Yo, y'all still tuned in there? Yes, sir. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, and you are tuned in to the Illest and Realest podcast on social media. Best of both worlds, and with me to my this way today. With my, to my right, y'all left, my co-host.
Melly Mell, 2 L's, all caps, all fat. Can y'all hear me? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you good. We can hear you, man. And together, we form Voltron of this head thing called YouTube. Man, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get into the intro. Now, be honest. When you first seen little baby in there, did you have the bonnet on and you snatched it off just to get the
No, picture? I didn't. I had my regular hair. I had the Versace's on the face.
Oh, so they caught you a good Walmart game, huh?
I looked real good. I looked real good, but he was in the hood, so
yeah.
Everybody was taking pictures, snapping.
Best of both worlds, that's what you want.
Harlem Smiley, the greatest, the most versatile rapper out here in these streets. Yikes! And as always, man, this around the clock records, man. We cannot be stopped. Word time, screaming out. Yo, Sig, I run with the Crips and you know this. Yo, Sig, Logan, my flag to the left cause I'm rolling. Shout out my grapes that's moving that weight. And they don't debate, the record very late. We throwing them seeds from state to state. You gon' get some shit.
I'm gonna be on Dirt Mob all night. French Gang to the sunlight. I'm gonna rock with French Gang all night. Smiley, Melly, this is Max Payne Tarantino. And it's in a movie. Everything's viral. I yell action and shit goes.
Welcome to the best of both worlds.
No.
Yeah, one time for the Illest and Realest podcast in this mother social media thing. It's the best of both worlds, bitch. Clap it up one time for the team. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Together we form that thing called Voltron, and we here to take over this podcast thing on this YouTube streets. Yeah, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to all the Wrench Gang members, all the Honey Gang members. Y'all know how that go, man. Before we go any further, let Melly Mel talk her spill. It don't matter what y'all rolling on, man. Whether it's an indica, a sativa, a hybrid, anything but that Reggie Miller. Don't be smoking them regs. When they give you more sticks and seed, then they give you weed. Take that back to the dispensary. Regardless of whether you smoking it in the Dutch, the backwood, Swish and Sweet, Fonto, with the raw paper, or the Bob Marley paper. But if you had the grapper, keep that shit to yourself or let niggas know, man. This is the best of both world podcast. It's time for y'all to sync up if y'all in the chat, if y'all watching on the replay, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, sync up, man. Light us up. Yes, sir. Metaverse Smiley in here. Melly Mel, talk your ish for him.
Yep. Sync up for all of y'all that, got a little drinky drink. I'm thugging it out right now. Drinking the rest of that, 17 I had the other night.
1738.
Yeah, salute to everybody out there. Greetings and salutations. This is the Best of Both Worlds podcast. I am your girl, Melly Mel, 2 L's, all caps, all facts, aka Young Italy, aka Call Me Melly the Villain. Listen, I am the bad guy for the night. Y'all can respect me as such. To everybody that's gonna watch this on the replay, salute to y'all. Thank you to all of our subscribers. Thank you to all the people that support us genuinely. We appreciate y'all as such. Make sure y'all subscribe. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish your subscriptions and all that, man.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I am almost there. Make sure y'all subscribe to Harlem Smiley. Salute to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to Fonz Poe as well, the other half of us. And we appreciate y'all, man.
That's a fact, man. And before we get into the topics of the day, man, just let the people know one time, man, why they call you Young Italy, man? Why they call you Young Italy, man?
Listen, they call me Young Italy because I roam where the fuck I roam. I go wherever the fuck I want to go. I do what I want to do. I go where I go. You cannot box me in. I don't give a damn. I go wherever the fuck I want to. So call me Young Italy for that matter. You'll see me in every which way. Clubhouse, YouTube, anywhere, man. Facebook, wherever. I go wherever.
Facts, man. Salute the Ron Jeans, man. Don Amato, Jaron, Leonardo, man. My man Kamazorak in the building, man. Teron Herring. Yo, we got some old school Rich Gang members in attendance tonight, man. We appreciate y'all, man. So, without further ado, Melly Mel, what we got for the people today, man?
All right, y'all. First and foremost, we want to say R.I.P. to Snooty. Wow. This broke probably like a couple of days. The last podcast that we did, it was like breaking news. Now we didn't really get too much in on the topic because we didn't really know too much of the details. But tonight, there's been a lot of stuff that has come out about Snooty Wild and his business or his affairs out in Texas, being the fact that he's a Memphis rapper. Now, what did you hear about this situation, Smiley?
Man, this is crazy, man. Another rapper gone, man. But rest in peace to Snooty Wild, man. But this one, it's a little bit different. Especially, there's gonna be some more details that's gonna be hitting forward about this one. But for what I'm hearing, allegedly, what's been said by the media, and I'm not talking about the podcasters and the YouTubers. What's been said? What's going on out there in Houston? This is the story. It was a lady driving. Her car crashed. Bystanders came to help out, make sure she was all right. Allegedly, Snoopy Wild pulled up with the gun. Apparently, allegedly, when Snooty Wild pulled up with the gun, the lady ran. What she told the cops was when she ran, she heard a shot. But from what I'm hearing, it was a neighbor who had a camera who caught the whole incident.
It's on camera.
On camera. Has yet to be released, of course, but this leads a lot of questions. Why was that lady driving erratic the way she crashed? Why did Snooty Wild pull up with the gun? When he pulled up with the gun and the lady ran, what happened that he's the one that lost his life if he had the gun? It's a lot of questions. And here on the Best of Both Worlds podcast, we're not going to give y'all, we don't want to, we're just going to give y'all some scenarios until the, until the details come out, till this video come out. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Being a rapper right now, don't matter where you from, what state you in, it's a dangerous occupation right now to be a rapper. Shit is crazy. So Melly, what if I told you I just think this was over a piece of some good pussy?
Well, listen, I'm not trying to throw no smut on nobody's name.
Yeah.
But when these incidents come up and people start getting into trouble, what the picture that they're trying to paint and the narrative that they paint, right? It been said allegedly that he has an extensive background when it comes to him beating on these women.
I heard. Allegedly. We don't want to put no smut.
Yeah, allegedly. Right. This is just, you know what I mean? This is just what, we when you do your research, this is what you find out. These are the type of things that you hear and the stuff that you find out. But allegedly, he has an extensive record for beating on women or hitting women or having incidences with women. So I don't know, when you look back. Oh shit.
No, you good, guy.
Okay. My fault. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute. Make sure y'all hit that like button. So when you have that type of smut on your name, it makes you think about, was this situation a domestic violence type of situation, or you know, was that his girl or whatever? Because he has a baby. He has kids. He has a girl who he moved down to Houston with from Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't know. It sounds like it's giving domestic violence vibes.
Facts. Why would that? That's the only thing I could think of. Why was she driving fast enough away from him to where she crashed and he was close enough to pull up and know where she was at during the accident? You see what I'm saying? So that's why I said, you know, upon when things like this happen, people past come out. Has he been arrested and been convicted for domestic violence? Convicted? No.
No, right.
It is some rumors, speculation.
Yes, speculation purely. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Let's be for real. This is Houston, Texas. This is Texas. Texas is very big on gun laws. Everybody's walking around Texas with guns. I listen. He probably pulled up there. One of them bystanders might have had it on him. Somebody could have possibly. He was probably go at the girl, you know, take it away from him because the details is not coming out. I'm just trying to think of the scenario. Obviously, this is with the girl who had the accident. Because when it first came out that a girl had an accident that's related to this, I'm like, what? It's crazy. The girl who he was with now said he had no beef with anybody.
Right.
No, he said he had no enemies. That's why, to me, this was a dead giveaway. They said he had absolutely no enemies. He was not even from Houston. Wasn't no rival gangs. None of that shit played the part in this, which makes me think he was he was chasing down the pussy.
Now that's one. Now see, that's one situation. That's one scenario. That's one scenario. That's one speculation that we could actually come up with. But the second scenario would be it was a setup.
Now that too. Break down your scenario.
It could have been a setup.
Okay.
Now listen. I don't condone setting niggas up. I would never set a nigga up. That's not my stilo. That's not my style. Stealing from a nigga, not my style. Taking shit from a nigga, not my style. You feel me? That's just not the type of, and I don't condone that trifling ass shit. But if you're gonna do some shit, do your thing. Now, could it be possible that shorty, you know, you never know what your niggas doing, or you never know what people be doing. You know, he could have had something of goods or some, you know, he could have had something good going on in Houston. We don't know.
Facts.
She probably know people who know people. Now, this is hypothetically speaking, to the point where she probably did some fucked up shit. And that was the situation. He looking for her. That's how that go down. It could have been a setup.
So you think this could have been a random?
She could. No, I don't think it was a random. See, you can't randomly set somebody up. Like you have to have ties.
I'm talking about her being. So you saying she wasn't a random?
No, she wasn't no random. She knew who he was. He was chasing her down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like we don't know the situation, but to be honest with you, I don't think he was just chasing her down for no reason. It's more behind that story to why he was chasing her down. So we just putting out the scenarios that could have took place. It doesn't make sense that he pulled a gun on you, people pulled up, you ran, and you just heard shot. Like, no, they're going to look deeper into that. And you have to be careful nowadays because they have cameras all around the city.
Facts.
So they're going to trace back to, they possibly looking at the cameras in the city to see that, hey, maybe she could have met up with these guys. Maybe they were somewhere before they actually got to that location. But it could have been a setup.
Okay, listen.
That's possible.
That's a very big possible, especially nowadays. These females do be setting people up. Here's my scenario. I'm going to say they was together. I'm going to say it was an argument. Yep. And, you know, this is just my opinion, and this is just allegedly. I'm going to say there was an argument between the two, whether she was the main one, whether she was the side chick, whether it was just a link. whatever the case may be. I'm gonna say somehow, some way, it led to an argument. The reason why I think you might be onto something as far as like something getting taken, something stolen, something more than that is because why would he just pull up automatically with the gun? See, my thing is if it was something like, all right, he caught her cheating or found out something or something like that, he wouldn't have pulled up aggressively with the gun knowing there was people out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said I wouldn't be surprised, him being a rapper, if she was a random. Link up, little random, he wake up or something like that, or catch her, you know, stealing the chain, yeah, or in the pocket, he done stole the chain, stole the money. She get out of here, skirt, he jumping his shit behind her, skirt. She crashes. Innocent bystanders come, he jump out the car because he's, you know, she leaves. Here's where it gets tricky at.
Yep.
Because only story we got is her story so far, and then the video from the neighbors that we didn't see. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of them innocent bystanders is going to come forward and tell their story about what happened. But as far as right now, we're just going through hypotheticals. Hypothetically speaking, I'm figuring being that it's Texas specifically, you probably had somebody there who was, you know, I would probably like to call them, you know, like the local heroes. You might have had an off-duty cop there.
A good Samaritan.
A good law-abiding Second Amendment. A good Samaritan you might have had over there. It might have been a little tussle that may have possibly led to Snooty Wow losing his life, man. You see what I'm saying? But one thing I can tell you is the girl is going to be a very important factor of what happened. Because I can tell you one thing, him not knowing nobody, having no enemies out there, he wasn't just chasing her down for no reason. It sounds
for no
like,
reason, right?
Yeah, he was pretty new out there. So I know that girl is going to play a very important role. And if it comes out, because he's passed away. He can't tell his story. We got to pretty much go off of what they found, what she's telling them. But we know he was chasing her for certain reasons. I don't think he was just on crazy mode. He out here just chasing bitches down for no reason. Like, nah. Rest in peace of Snooty Wow. I'm not going to let them throw the smut on his name like that. You know what I'm saying? He was chasing her down for some reason. He might have woke up and called her Felicia mode in his pockets. He probably was trying to debo her up. It wasn't for no reason, though, I can tell you that.
It wasn't. Hey there, South. What's up, boo? Listen, let's highlight Don Armando Robles. That's a deep name, Don. Some people might have a mental health break and wild out. Could that be possible? I mean, it could be. It could be. But in this incident, I don't think it was a mental breakdown. I think it was something. And then we also have to look at it. He's not no real big rapper. He's not no real big celebrity. You know, he probably was still living in the hood.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? He probably didn't have a whole bunch of money. You know,
he was hood known. He was known.
Right.
He was known to the people in both parts. Like from what I'm hearing, he was fairly new to Houston. He wasn't there long enough to get enemies and all that shit too. So he wasn't labeled a Houston rapper. He was a Memphis rapper that just lived in Houston.
That moved to Houston. Correct. And he just got out of prison not too long ago. So it just lets you know that we never know. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say that per se, Smiley, because even when you move to new places, if you still carry the same habits, you still can link up with the wrong people, come across the wrong people because you still have that mindset and that mentality. You know what I mean? If you a hood motherfucker, you gonna go to the hood to where the hoodest motherfucker at because that's where you feel most comfortable. You know what I mean? So I'm not just gonna, put that off the table, like, But I mean, like I said, I don't think that he was just chasing Shorty Girl for no fucking reason. Even with his alleged background with, women, I'm still not gonna say he was just chasing her down for no reason because even in the hood, when you got hood shit going on, it's always a reason behind shit. Whether we know the full story or not, it's always some real shit that went on behind it. Now, only the people who was there know fully, and she's gonna be the key suspect and the key person in this whole situation because she pretty much knows everything. Whether it was a setup or it was just some shit that happened, she knows everything. And I'm sure they interviewed her. I'm sure they, you know what I mean? But they're gonna put the pieces together. They're gonna look into it. And nowadays you can't really do too much because there's cameras every fucking where.
Everywhere.
There's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Rest in peace to Snooty Wild.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. And don't worry, man. We're gonna definitely we'll jump back into this topic on Snooty Wild for sure, man, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be an interesting and I don't want to use the word story because this is somebody's life we talking about, but it's gonna be an interesting, I don't even want to say case because nobody's arrested for it. One thing for sure, two things for sure, it's gonna be interesting. The verdict and everything that comes out to play with this too. As far as the role that the girl played, who actually shot him, the video surveillance, and then the big thing is going to be, why was he chasing her in the first place? Because let's be for real. Y'all all know it's loopholes in the system. If it's something that she did that they can tie her the reason why he was there and pin that murder on, they're going to try to do that. They're going to try to do that. That's what I'm trying to say. We all have seen these loopholes that they have in the system that somehow, some way, oh, well, you're the reason why he was there. It wasn't the Good Samaritan fault. But it's going to be a lot of scenarios is going to come out, man. And salute to all the Wrench Gang members in attendance, man, all the Honey Gang members. If y'all rock with us, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, notification bell so you can stay in tune every time we go live. And if you're a content creator, hit that share button, man. You know how to go. It don't cost y'all nothing. Hit the share button as well. We will return the favor, of course, man. Other than that, Melly Mel, what else we got for the people, man?
Have you seen the new Tyler Perry movie? Have you seen the new Madea movie?
The Madea movie. Oh yeah, you talking about the
Homecoming. Have you saw it?
I seen the play before I even seen the Netflix special.
Okay, so he came out with a play.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like, damn, I seen this already, but I'm like, nah, it's new. There's no way I could have seen this. And then I realized Tyler Perry do that. He drops the plays first,
and then the movies.
And then the movie. So what they did was the play first came out like last year, and then this is a Netflix special. But Tyler Perry's a wild boy. That whole shit was funny. Being that I watched it twice, I definitely seen it too. But anything specific going on with that?
I feel like they did more cussing in this movie than any other movie.
Yeah, Tyler Perry said motherfucker.
Did you notice? Did you notice that?
Yeah, Tyler Perry said motherfucker.
They cussed more in this movie than I've ever seen in the play or in his movie. I'm like, hey, yo, what the fuck? I say, yo, is this like, what the fuck? Is Madea or Tyler Perry trying to make it no longer like kid friendly? Like, what is he doing?
Hold on 1 second, Melly. My audio cut out. Go ahead, keep talking shit.
Okay, like, what is he doing? I was like, wait a minute, like he's cussing more. They're doing like you know what I mean? Like we've heard the cuss words, but not to the extent to where they like motherfucker shit and all. Like, no, it'll be some shit like hell or ass, just some normal shit that kids will hear, maybe, you know what I mean? But that was just to a whole nother level. But nonetheless, I think that the movie definitely showed a different side, because now it's like she's trying, I keep saying Tyler Perry.
You talking about Madea? I know what you're talking about. You talking about Madea?
I keep saying she, but he. I think what Tyler Perry is trying to do is definitely branch out and start doing other things. Like if you guys haven't seen the movie, you should probably watch it. If you don't, but just the different characters that he had in this movie, for him to be able to branch out and start doing, you know, Madea takes Paris, Madea takes Europe. So I get what he's trying to do.
And it's a couple of key things too that people didn't even realize too. I know in the movies they don't be having a lot of singing like the plays, but it's usually one or two to where you having some kind of like, it's usually some kind of gospel, somebody's in church singing with the movies. It's usually something. They had none of this. Another thing, they had none. It was a lot of cursing, and it wasn't too many deep moments. You know, Madea usually have like a couple of deep moments inside there when she's talking real facts and giving people like life lessons,
giving them gems and jewels.
It was only one. So that's the only thing I didn't like. That's what the plays had that the movie didn't have, because the play was longer. So they kind of took a lot of stuff out of the actual play when they made the Netflix special. But I understand, because you don't want to lose the crowd. A comedy should be just that. It should be a comedy. With that being said, it was super funny.
It was.
Even with the amount of cursing, it was a lot of cursing for a Tyler Perry movie, but it was limited cursing for a regular comedy. So I feel like he's doing that to tap into a different demographic. And on top of that, he's setting up for the next person, because I don't know if I told y'all or not, but Tyler Perry, he's gonna be giving up the Madea character to a whole nother actress. You see what I'm saying? Or actor, you know, but he's not gonna be actually physically playing the Madea character anymore. So he's gonna pass that up. Yeah, I mean, you know, this is what he said. Yeah, no. But you know what it is though? He still makes money off of it. It was just him having somebody else playing that role. So if they do want to do cursing and stuff like that, it don't necessarily have to be him doing it. So I mean, but I think that's the smart play. Me personally, I would have just rather see us at this point. We don't expect Tyler Perry to do the cursing and stuff. Like it looked awkward seeing him saying motherfucker. I'm gonna be honest,
right?
I would have rather him not even included that, and it would have still been fire. Like, you know, me personally, we're not expecting that from Tyler Perry.
Right, me either. I was shocked. I was like, wait a minute. Like Madea's cussing like that now? Like, we know she hood. Like, we know she hood, but nah, sis going too far with the, like, no, you going too far. What up, Jet Black Maybach? What's up, Austin? What's up, y'all in the chat? Make sure y'all hit the like button for us. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
Salute.
Listen, I'm just thinking to myself, like, it was just the custom was a little bit much, but overall, I think it was still a good movie. I still think, you know, Madea kind of kept, you know, the things that we kind of love about Madea still the same. And I saw that they're now incorporating more LGBTQIA plus stuff into their thing. So I mean, I don't know. It is what it is.
Listen, Tyler Perry. I need Tyler Perry, Ice Cube, 50 Cent. I need all of them to get all board right now and bring black movies. Not just, listen, I don't know if y'all noticing what's going on with these Netflix specials, these Hulu specials, black television, Martin. They supposed to be bringing back some Martin shit. Listen, I don't know. People's not really watching TV too much right now. As far as going home, 6, 7 o'clock, eating at the table, everybody watching Martin and fucking Family Matters. And I don't think we in that mode right now. I don't think that's the mode that these kids playing Fortnite, everybody doing their own thing. Like, yeah, nobody's really sitting at table eating dinner right now. So that being said, the Netflix specials and these movies, I don't know if y'all seen the way that's going on. I need those three to get on the same page. If they do, it's going to be a lot more money and a lot more good movies out here featuring a lot of these great black actors. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes you click on these Netflix, they can just have one of the black niggas' faces on. I'm like, yeah, that gotta be a good movie. The Allstate dude, if I see his face on one Netflix special, I'm automatically thinking, yeah, this is a good movie, right? I mean, this is a good special right here. See what I'm saying? I'm safe. This the Allstate guy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's just certain one of them that, and let's be for real, Jamie Foxx and all of these actors, like, they in there. Now that Tyler Perry actually did a Netflix special I feel like you're gonna get a lot of other you're gonna start getting a lot of other black actors that's gonna start jumping into that realm because Netflix right now is competing with Hulu, HBO Max, Prime, and all of these people right now too. So at the end of the day, they gotta separate themselves again too. So they looking for, the next best spill too. So once again, man, if you're a black actor, man, send your shit out there, man. Send your headshots, resume, all kind of shit, man. We are the people, man. We love this podcast too.
Salute.
Clap it up one time for this podcast, man.
That is my guy. That is my guy, Jet Black. If y'all are not subscribed to his channel, please go subscribe to his channel. We are definitely trying to make this movement possible in Hartford with all the up and coming new YouTubers from Hartford area. Listen, this is going to be a movement real fucking soon. So Jet Black, salute. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel.
That's a fact, man. Jet Black, man. And don't get it twisted with the hair or the stockings, man. Great content over there. Y'all go check out the channel, man, for sure. Melly Mel, this would be a great time to get to the every 24 hours to live. Let's think. Where would you go?
Where is Arthur Bird?
I don't know. I don't know.
Where is Arthur Bird?
Uh-oh.
We is missing that damn word of the day by Arthur Bird. Where's Arthur Bird?
Don't worry, it's a Monday. Arthur Bird got the little ones. It's probably still like 8:30. He's probably trying to put them down to sleep right now. But what I'll do is, if you want, we could do the 21 questions first. And
okay, all right.
Yeah, we can do the 21 questions first, and then we'll jump into the We'll jump into the 24 hours to live. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
All
That's
right.
cool. That's cool.
Because I got a nice gritty drill beat for when you're doing the 24 hours to live. It's only right. That's a nice little gritty game to it. But mine is gonna be more of like, it's gonna be a little different. Let me get to it. Little Jeopardy. All right. So this 21 questions, I will be asking Melly Mel 21 questions, and y'all know the rules of the game. If she cannot decide, or if she picks both, she must take a drink. And I'm going to take a drink with her since we're a team. Fuck it. Got to ride out together. You know what I'm saying? But this one, I feel like this one is going to be fairly easy because we always pick categories. We done did a lot of categories. We done did rap, female rappers, R&B singers. We done did movies, games. We done did everything, man. Nah, not 122 questions. It's 21 questions. This one, this one right here, your category for this podcast. Episode, what is this, 32?
32.
Episode 32. Your category is going to be fast food places. We all in love with nice fast food. We all enjoy a nice fast food.
For sure. So, y'all always calling me fat, so y'all know I love to eat. Double chin or no.
Yo, listen, man, clap it up for all the people out there that's big bone and love. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all talking about. You crazy, man. Listen, man. I'ma eat till I die. Anyway, I ain't gonna give y'all those balls.
It's coming with me in the sky. Listen, y'all. Listen, we eat food to get by. Listen, fuck all of y'all. Y'all fucking dry. Fucking haters.
I bred white. Y'all niggas trying to lose weight. Y'all still eating raw. Y'all gonna die. Y'all gonna just choke from the style. Anyway, you ready? So I know you used to live in the South. I know you now rest in the East. You get around like Tupac. We understand. These places, I'm pretty sure you probably ate at 90% of these places, if not all. So I didn't pick no specific West Coast places. So you ready? All right. First place. We're going to go sandwiches. Subway's, Eat Fresh, or Jimmy John's. I don't know this slogan.
I'm gonna have to go with Jimmy John's.
Okay.
John's.
We talking coffee only. Starbucks or Dunkin's?
Oh, Dunkin' all the way. Dunkin' all the way. Listen, that is an East Coast thing. America runs on Dunkin'.
You got the Starbucks niggas about to kick their screens like, what? How the fuck this? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I grew up on Dunkin'. Starbucks is for the bougie folks, man. I'm bougie, but not that bougie. I'm bougetto.
Okay.
The difference.
Bougetto in the building,
I'm bougetto.
Man. That's a fact, man. McDonald's or Burger King? Fries first.
Ooh. McDonald's fries is the shit.
Second.
Burgers will have to be Burger King.
You see what Hall of Smiley did? Melly just picked both of them. It's time to drink. Yeah. She picked one of what? We gotta drink. I had to set up for one. I had to set up for one, yo. This is sponsored by Metaverse shit. Y'all can't see. This is the Blue Mountain Dew Voltage with the Patron Silver. You know.
Oh, okay.
I be trying to invent shit. Let's go to pizza.
Oh, okay.
Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Ooh. Neither.
Oh, we got to drink again.
Neither.
Yeah, I would have picked that one too, unless we was talking stuffed crust.
Yeah, the stuffed crust is good, but Connecticut and New Haven was just voted the #1 pizza spot in the world. So clap it up for fucking. Yo, listen. You know what? I never ate pizza in Connecticut, so I'm not gonna say. But what? We all know it's Italy, and then it's New York and Chicago. They had New Haven. New Haven had the best pizza. They won first place for having the best pizza worldwide. So salute to New Haven. CT
That's
to
a
that,
fact, man. That's it. Yo, what? They got good pizza. I'm gonna have to get some slices in New Haven. Add that on there. Damn, they beat New York. They must got some good ass pizza in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to ice cream. Dairy Queen or Carvel?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I know. People go like fast food, like they know. A little bit.
Listen, I don't know because you didn't have Baskin Robbins on that.
Hold on, but we got
okay.
My duty voice. But wait, there's more.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Carvel. Carvel has the best fucking ice cream cake, and I love ice cream cake.
All right, for the ice cream cake, I can see. I can see that. I can see that. Okay. Jared, you got to drink. You can't say both. You got to drink. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Take a pull of the blunt. All right. Let's go chicken. Black people.
Okay.
KFC or Popeyes? Love that chicken. Popeyes.
Popeyes all day. Popeyes all day. See, KFC, I don't know how they changed their recipe or what they did, but it's trash now. Popeyes for the fucking win. Popeyes all day, every day. Popeyes. Period.
She didn't let me finish.
What?
In the year 1998.
Oh, it would have to be KFC.
Ooh.
Definitely. Was Popeyes even around? Was Popeyes even worldwide in 1998?
What? It was. It was just a small. It was a. You know what was better? Nah, I can't give my way. It was another chain that was a little bit bigger than that. That wasn't the real. I had to slip some shit in there, but we gonna get to them though.
If it ain't Lee's Chicken, I'm not fucking with it. Everybody from Hartford fucking know Lee's Chicken was the shit. If you didn't get your chicken from fucking Lee's, I don't know what the fuck you was doing back in the fucking 2000s and the 90s.
I was looking up places that they got out there to make sure I wasn't trying to mention no shit that you probably never ate at before. So I'm like, damn, I'm looking out like, oh shit. I ain't even gonna lie. Connecticut got some shit. You know what I'm saying? Word up. They said they be trying to, the major chains be trying to shit on Connecticut though. They just now starting to get major chains out there, look like. But y'all got a lot of local shit though. That niggas out there love.
That's better. Right. That's better than probably a lot of these places. Real talk.
That's a fact. All right. Let's go to burger chains and niggas on skates. Sonics or Checkers. Burger chains with niggas on skates.
Oh shit. Yo, don't sleep on them niggas on the skates, man. At Sonics, they be doing the damn thing for that tip, man.
You ever seen
Real
one of them niggas? Yo, listen, in New York, they built one in Long Island and had them niggas out there when it first opened in the wintertime. What? Out there still trying to do and I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, you know what other places they don't wear the skates in the wintertime. Like, you got to tell your boss. Talk about out there. Whoa, I seen 3 of them niggas fall. Whoa, they was sound like Uncle Bird in that bitch. Whoa, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, so Sonic or Checkers?
It would have to be Sonics for me because I know about Sonics, not too much of Checkers. I'm not a real, Checkers fan. Now I have had their curly fries from the frozen section of the supermarket, which they're good, but as far as like eating at a place and knowing a place, it would have to be Sonics for me. Okay. And they fucking drinks is good as fuck. Sonics got some bomb ass drinks. I don't know if y'all ever had Sonics drinks, but they slushies be on point.
Yeah, they slushies good as motherfucker. I done drove to Sonics just to get the slushies.
Just to get a slushie, fact. They slushies good as fuck.
Heard up. All right, let's go back to some chicken. Wings and things or Wingstop?
Neither.
Oh, let's drink a drink. Let's take a drink.
Neither.
Let's take it. What, you don't fuck? Yep. So you don't fuck with Epic Wings or Wings and Things, what they used to call it?
I don't know what that is, but even though me eating Wingstop, I didn't
overrated.
Like Wingstop.
Yeah,
it's over. I didn't like it.
The chicken's not crunchy. It's overrated.
Yeah, not for me. The voodoo fries was The corn on the cob was probably the goodest, the best thing. I said the goodest. Yeah. My bad, y'all.
No,
probably
that corn on the cob is fire.
Bustin'.
The little mini corns. Yeah, the little mini corns.
The corns be busting.
Yeah, the lemon pepper seasoning is too salty. And the chicken is not crunchy. Like black people, we like our chicken crunchy. And whoever went there and got the thighs, salute to Rick Ross. But the thighs, that ain't it.
Yeah.
All right.
Overrated.
That's a fact. Let's go to some red tacos. Let's go to the tacos.
I love tacos, by the way.
Okay. Taco Bell. Or fuck Taco Bell. Let's do this one. Moe's. Because I know they got more Chipotle.
Ooh, I'm going with Moe's. I'm going with Moe's over Chipotle. Yes. Facts. Okay. I'm going with Moe's over Chipotle. The only thing that I do like from Chipotle that's bomb as fuck is that barbacoa. That shit slaps. That's probably my favorite thing to eat from there. But I would definitely go with Moe's. I like Moe's better.
Okay. All right. Panera Bread, 2 out of the ordinaries. Or Boston Market.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Panera, man. Shout out to all my peoples at Panera on Albany Ave, man. Salute to that crew, man. I used to work there. Salute to y'all.
Yeah. All right, let's go burgers. Steak and Shake or In-N-Out burger?
I never had either.
Really? All right.
I never had either.
Let me call an audible then. Arby's.
Ew.
I had to go. All right, nah, because that's a dead giveaway. Let's go to chicken. Church's Chicken or Chick-fil-A?
Ooh, I'm a drink.
All right, let's do
I'm a drink.
Let's drink to that one.
I'm a drink.
Drink to that one.
I'm a drink.
The biscuit at Church's the biscuits and the fried shrimps at Church's is unbeatable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
I've been to Church's. I love Church's. They chicken is off the chain. I love their shit. So,
but
Chick-fil-A though is one of those places too. So I had a drink on that one.
All right. Jack in the Box or Wendy's? You never ate at Jack in the Box?
I never ate at Jack in the Box, so I would have to go with Wendy's.
All right. Jersey Mike's.
Ooh.
Or Firehouse Subs?
I I was waiting for you to say Jersey Mike's when you first said Subway, and yeah, I was waiting for you because I'm like, where's Jersey Mike's on this list?
I
Because
split those up. People wanted me to do Subways and
no,
nah. Jimmy
Jersey
John's
Mike's.
Jersey Mike's. I ever go.
Jersey
I think
Mike's.
Jersey Mike's got the best sandwiches,
Best
out there.
Subs,
Period.
hands down. Yep. Jersey Mike's for sure.
Let's go to some burgers that make you go poop poop. Five Guys. I got these written down as categories too. Five Guys or White Castles.
I think Five Guys is overrated.
What?
I think Five Guys is overrated. I think they overrated. They're overpriced. It's overrated. Like, no, it's overrated.
Okay. So you go White Castles?
I will go with White Castle. Like, Five Guys is overrated.
The sliders. All right. I'm gonna go with both of these, and I know you. And I know we about to drink to this one because I know what the answer to this one is already. Papa John's or Little Caesars pizza.
Listen. I'm not gonna sleep on Little Caesars because I'm not gonna pick Little Caesars. But the best thing about Little Caesars is when you don't want to fucking cook, you can go get about 4 or 5 of them fucking pieces and feed every goddamn body with that shit. Yeah. Hot and ready. Eat it. Listen.
Pizza, when I think of I swear to God, I ate that pizza at a very bad poverty time in my life. That's why I look at that pizza as like oodles noodles, Kool-Aid. That's how I look at that in that category. Because I was only eating it to feed mad motherfuckers.
Right. It's cheap.
But
right.
You get what you pay for though.
Right.
You get what you pay for though. That cheap ass shit, like, I ain't ever gonna lie. That should be a little carb. But anyway. All right, Little Caesar this. Denny's or IHOP?
Ooh, IHOP. IHOP. IHOP has the best pancakes. Hands down.
Okay. Buffalo Wild Wings or Hooters?
Neither.
B-dubs. Not what? Oh,
neither.
What, you don't fuck with B-dubs? Hooters is I think they wings are overrated.
I like Buffalo Wild Wings. I probably worked there for like a good week.
Yeah.
And then I just quit. They shit is not like their sauces is bomb. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong. They sauces is gooder than a motherfucker. But that chicken, nasty.
Damn. That's crazy. Dippin' Dots. You been there before?
Mm-hmm.
Or Baskin & Robbins?
Baskin Robbins.
Ooh, over the Dippin' Dots?
Baskin Robbins. Yep.
What if I would have said Baskin Robbins or the Haagen-Dazs though? Because you know they got their own store
now. Ooh, I would have to go with Haagen-Dazs for sure. Yo, I love me some fucking Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Listen, that mango shit go hard, bro. That mango shit go hard. Yo, that shit is bomb. Let me tell y'all a story about Haagen-Dazs. Now, I'm not a real big ice cream eater, but I will eat ice cream. I used to work at this place and this old lady, she was like an older white lady. Mm-hmm. She would give everybody a hard time when she come in there. But I was the only one who would really like help her out and, just show her the attention that she was looking for when she came into the store. Mm-hmm. So one Christmas, she I don't know if she was like racist or nothing, but I don't think she was. I think she was just an older white lady who lived through a lot of shit. But she was like real hunched over. Like she was one of those. So one Christmas, she gave me like $50, gave me like a whole bunch of fucking snacks and goodies, and she gave me that mango fucking Haagen-Dazs. And when I tell y'all, I fell in love with that fucking ice cream. Hands fucking down. That is the best ice cream to me ever.
Yeah, fuck the $50. That mango ice cream.
That mango was lit, man. Lit. They was like, oh, she gave you that? She never did that for us. I said, yeah, y'all don't got the fucking sauce. Melly lit.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try that shit if I'm gonna be looking for that mango shit now because I like mango ices and shit. So I'm gonna try that. Last question, number 21 on the list. Long John Silver. Oh, my son came out this one. 2 places out of eat. Long John Silver or Panda Express.
It would have to be Panda Express. It would have to be.
Thank God.
I love Chinese food, and Long John Silver's is fucking disgusting. I don't want that nasty ass fish. I don't want that nasty ass shrimp. I don't want none of that shit. If I'm gonna get some seafood, it's gonna be from a real legit seafood spot or some hood shit, like where I know my fish is gonna be on point. Like hell no. Whoever is keeping fucking Long John and Silver's in fucking business, please kill yourself.
That is
kill yourself.
Talking about a super fat. That is a super fat. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm just sitting there and getting you know.
Hey, we are the people. Hey, we are the people. Listen, you said Long John Silver's. Oh hell no.
Right. Long John. Oh hell no. Not the Long John Silver. All right, man. What we're gonna do is before we get to the next segment, man, we're gonna get into the song of the day. This is our guy, one of y'all fan favorites, one of the Wrench Gang members, one of the day ones, one of the ones that been here since for a while. Y'all know him. We know him. If you don't know him, you better ask somebody and get to know him. This is our guy right here, Dutchy the Great. You know what I'm saying? This one right here is Never Lead. And yeah, we're going to get into this one, man.
My shit.
That's a fact, man. Best of both worlds podcast with your boy, Harlow Smiley, Melly Mel. Let's get it.
Yeah. This my shit.
Look deeper in my consciousness, pop the fifth, spark the pith, all this pressure, ties, and grief. Won't remain the same if I remain me. Other bitches souls to the canopy. Devil on my soul, no, I won't let it be. Just the distance in the seas. I was here, but I wasn't me. I love bitch in the tension, celebrate your cognizance. No distance between the killer and the witness. Monopoly the game, leave no competition. Loyal protectionist, in order to achieve this feat. Trainers beneath, just peep my feet. Pyrograph when a young nigga speak. Conflagrations over any beat. Respect my accomplishments. Before this embodiment, will capture astonishing. In the class of his own, next to the door, but nobody home. In the class of his own, next to the door, but nobody home. I would never leave you. Forever you my people. Going up, I wanna see you. Be my brother, we don't gotta be equal. Never trust them lies, they filled with evil. Never trust them lies, they filled with evil. Going up, nigga, I wanna see you. Be my brother, we don't gotta be equal. Getting high off my confidence. Had to learn what's all in my consciousness. Dropping down the street for life. Hand them as I want they twice. Come get look at it right. Got them on the wing, come pow. Cutting out with my hat. Young nigga feel like Kung Lao. Stop my blunt when they can't turn down. Can't hear you, nigga, I'm off the loud. Got your whole vibing out to right now. Can't trust a bitch, can't get no crowns. Fuck all you hoes that really bust down. When I go get it, I get it right now. Not for the chatter, so bitch, pipe down. I will never lead you. Forever, you my people. Going up, I wanna see you. Be my brother, we don't gotta be equal. Never trust them lies, they filled with evil. Never trust them lies, they filled with evil. Growing up, nigga, I wanna see you. Be my brother, we don't gotta be equal. I would never lead you. Forever, you my people. Going up, I wanna see you. Be my brother, we don't gotta be equal. Never trust them lies, they filled with evil. Never trust them lies, they filled with evil. Never trust them lies, they filled with evil.
Yes, sir. The Goonies, Dutchy the Great, KB Flash. Salute to the whole team, man. That's a fact, man. That is the right there, man. If y'all wanna go stream that, go find that for yourself. Just go over to Dutchy the Great channel, man, and make sure you subscribe and all that good stuff.
Yes.
That was Dutchy the Great, Rick.
Yes.
You know that is.
Yes. Give it up for fucking Dutchy one time, man. I love that joint. I got a question for you. Because being that Dutchy is like, he's like a Capricorn just like me. Do you feel like Capricorns, because you just, I don't know, it seems like you do business with the Capricorns. I don't know. I think that you really have like a, you know, you being a Scorpio, you being a water sign, I really think that you get along really well with Capricorns. I'm a Capricorn, Dutchy's a Capricorn. So
it makes sense. It makes absolute perfect sense. you know, with the whole, I noticed throughout the time, Capricorn is always a sign that I got along with. Like, you know what it is though, too? We're very outspoken, but it's like real recognize real. We don't rock with everybody. So it's like the ones you do see, you be like, all right, cool. There's some shit that I could talk to this person and realize, like, all right, we got some shit in common. Cause I'm like that too. I could talk to a lot of people, but then there's certain people that just get on my nerve, and I be like, nah, I can see myself just like conversating high and five, but I'm not going to just sit there talking to that person. Like even at work, it's this girl that's big on zodiac signs, and she said that too. She was like, you get along with a lot of Capricorns, and I was like, I don't, I was like, I got a lot of family members that's Aries. You see what I'm saying? She was like, that's another sign you get along with too. But she was like, it's just something with you and Capricorns, y'all get along very well. And I was like, all right, I could see that too. So it doesn't surprise me that you and Dutchie are both Capricorns too.
Oh yeah,
and y'all are close to the camp on the podcast and internet side versus the music side. You know what I'm saying? Y'all right there, man. My goal is to have both of y'all rich in the next 3 years. Clap it up for that.
Oh yeah, clap it up for the vision. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. Fuck that. I let people be like, man, listen, you bugging. I ain't even gonna lie. I had a 5-year plan, and I'm 2 years in right now. I got another 3 years to try to complete this plan. It's just now I ain't gotta just think about myself. I got other people that I can incorporate who want to work just as hard as I do, and fuck it. Let's get to it. I ain't gonna lie. Dutchie in the studio a lot. You know what I'm saying too. So he in the studio way more than me. See what I'm saying? So, me, I just go back and just play catch up. Fuck it. I'm going to write these verses, get in the studio. I'm going to bust like 8 songs, send them bitches right back out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. We got 10 songs. Here we go. Every shit like that, too. So, Capricorn Scorpio shit, man.
Yeah, definitely. It's a vibe, man. It really is a vibe. I definitely appreciate that. Water, earth, mesh well together. So, it is what it is.
That is absolute fact, man. Let me ask you something. Let's talk a little bit of hip hop before we get into the next big segment, man.
Okay, let's go.
Music wise, who are you listening to right now on an everyday basis? Just bumping, who are you listening to right now? If this is the best of both worlds, we want to give them both aspects of it because I'm pretty sure who I'm listening to, you ain't listening to. So
of course, but we probably have one in common: the baby.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm definitely listening to the baby a lot. Definitely listening to R&B. I'm trying to tap more into, my little softer side because I got the tendency to, act like a nigga.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. So I just been trying to mellow myself out with just listening to R&B, like old school R&B. But right now I got Nicki in my headphones. Yeah, I'm listening to Nicki shit more now.
How do you like that
her
new
newer
project?
shit. I think it's bringing something different, but still, still Nicki, Nicki. It's bringing something different, but it's still her.
Because I knew you was gonna bring her up. That's why I asked you that specific question like that too, without just saying Nicki. With her new thing, do you feel like the next one is just gonna be like this was like her come back to the culture? The next one is gonna be, because I'm gonna be honest, this one was kind of for Nicki Minaj only. This was, to me, it was kind of mediocre, but I'm a Nicki Minaj fan, but probably not as big as you. So do you feel like for a Nicki Minaj project, this was maybe not what it was in the past, but I could definitely see the glimpse of her warming up and get right back into the ring.
Yeah, I think this is just the calm before the storm. I think this is just the setup to get her back into beast mode. I think she's about to start branching out, doing different things, maybe trying to acquire a new sound, maybe trying to, get her momentum back up because, she's coming off a hiatus pretty much from her controversy to her husband to the media shit that she had going on. I think Nicki Minaj is getting back in fucking beast mode, and she's going to be a problem for the Megans, for the Nicki, for the Megans, the Cardi B's, the City Girls, the you know, she's gonna be a problem because she's gonna bring back that old school feel. She's gonna bring back the real rap shit that, you know, is not just the ass shaking, using niggas. No, she's gonna bring that shit back to the city. She's bringing back real gritty shit. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. The game is definitely looking for another female that's just, you know, because Remy Ma right now is the only one that's coming to my mind when I'm thinking as far as like the gritty females who's, you know, out there that's still jumping. And that was Nicki for sure. I'm not even gonna lie. That was Cardi B in the beginning.
But, yeah, she's real commercial right now.
Smart. That's a smart route though. Her money is secure. So if I'm her, I'm jumping right back into the gritty lane, not out of the commercial shit.
See now that you done made your money. But like I told you before, I think it was more so of a lifestyle for Cardi B and not her really loving to rap. And with Nicki, I feel like Nicki really loves to rap. Like it's just the difference. You could tell the difference.
Yeah, so you saying Cardi B was like, fuck it, I just don't want to be a stripper no more. Rap.
Yeah, I just want the life. Right, I just want the lifestyle. I just want the Chanels, the Birkins, the, you know, the publicity around it, you know, surrounding it. You know, I think that's all she really wanted. She wanted to maintain a lifestyle that she really wanted, which is nothing wrong with that. But when you get to the essence of, I'm a rapper, this is what I do, this is, you know, why I'm as hot as I am, it's a difference. It's a whole different ballgame.
Okay, I can see that. So you said the baby, you said you got Nicki Minaj right now inside of the you know, you said you on your R&B tip, even though there hasn't been no real good R&B coming out lately. Because I mean, who else? Who's dropping music? Chris Brown. That's it. That's only R&B artists coming to my head. My mind.
I'm listening to a lot of the female R&B artists. Yeah, I'm listening to a lot of the female R&B artists. So yeah, that's really what I'm like listening to right now. You got new artists.
Girl making a comeback. Jhené Aiko.
Listen, I always loved Jhené since fucking Sold Out, since Sell Out. I've loved Jhené Aiko since B2K days. Like that's never gonna, you know, I was just so happy for her come up and, you know, just for her getting recognized for the angelic voice that she has. I love Jhené Aiko and I've always been a fan of hers from the beginning to now. Like all of her music, I know verbatim, like by heart. It just hits different. So salute to Jhené.
That's a fact, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. One album that I probably listened to this album probably like 8 times already. Listen, if y'all haven't heard it, you're gonna hear it first on the Best of Both Worlds podcast. If you haven't heard, if you're outside of the city, this city I'm talking about specifically, shout out to everybody on the 7 line. I'm repping for Queens right now in this love, you know, in this metaverse thing we call here.
In the metro.
That's a fact, man. Uncle Murder has the best album out right now. Clap it up one time for Uncle Murder. You are going to enjoy this Uncle Murder album. If you're a male and you like shit as far as like getting on that fabulous shit, Uncle Murder, I'm not gonna say he went commercial. What I'm gonna say is he got smart and did what Pat Poose did. His whole album is radio worthy. What?
Okay.
He got some shit out right now. Cash App Zelle. You know what I'm saying? Her pussy good, you can't tell me nothing. I'm about to Cash App or Zelle her something. That shit is going crazy right now.
I love some fucking Uncle Murder, man. I really do. Listen, woo woo woo. I love fucking Uncle Murder, man. Facts. I love me some fucking Uncle Murder, man. Woo 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 to you, baby.
You could ride in the car with your girl playing that shit. She gonna be rocking out. All his songs got male R&B singers on it. They almost like relationship songs. They almost like a whole album of like Fabulous-esque kind of songs. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, like Make Me Better and all that, the shit that he got with him and Neo and all that. Uncle Murder, the whole album almost sound like that.
Or what was his last, not the last mixtape that he did, but the one before that? He did the what was that
Uncle
mixtape?
Murder?
No, Fabulous. It was the one
Not the
before
Summertime
last.
Shootout.
Summertime Shootout 2.
Yeah.
Summertime Shootout 2. I think he really like showed up and showed out on that fucking album when it came to like just real life shit, relationship shit, and different things like that. Like I feel like that one was probably his best shootout album.
That's a fact.
Or
And
mixtape.
Them mixtape, the whole, all of them shits is dope. I like them shits. I like the other shits he did, the Christmas shits. I ain't even gonna lie. Fabulous put out some dope ass mixtapes. I ain't even gonna lie.
He did.
Salute,
for sure.
that's a fact, man. Salute to Fabulous, another Brooklyn
Fact.
representative. I ain't even gonna lie though. That's one thing I definitely want to shout out to was Uncle Murder on here. So that's somebody I'm definitely frequently playing inside of mine. You know who else had a very surprising album too? Was fucking
I'm gonna have
good.
to listen to that. I'm gonna have to listen to that one because the last segment that we did where we talked about NLE Chopper's album and NBA Youngboy, and I had to go back and fucking listen to it because I'm like, all right, he's saying NLE Chopper is like that and is better than Youngboy's album. All right, I'm gonna have to take a listen to both. You could say, go ahead and finish what you had to say, and then we could talk about the NLE Chopper and NBA Youngboy, their albums.
You good. I'm not even gonna lie, but I was just gonna say 2 Chainz has another great album right now. That Dope Don't Sell Itself. I had the dishwashers, all of the construction workers. When I pulled up and they was doing some outside event, you know, in San Diego, they like, yo, what's that? I'm like, that's that 2 Chainz, that Dope Don't Sell Itself. And lo and behold, when I come back out from getting some food, they all out there listening to the shit already. So that's another great album, man. But so you listen. I'm gonna have to listen to it. Yeah, 2 Chainz, Dope Don't Sell Itself, man. Yeah, that's a fact, man. It almost like sound like the Master P shit, you know, when it says groceries sell better than dope, but I guess almost very, very similar. Everybody's using dope as a
metaphor.
Yeah, you know how that go.
To making money.
Yeah, because it ain't cool to sell dope no more. If you still out there in 2022 and you selling dope, guess what? Eventually you're gonna get caught and you look stupid as dumb. You look dumb as fuck because you ain't got no 401k plan, you ain't got no retirement plan, you can't do no taxes, which means you ain't smelling no stimulus, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just a dope dealer. And who the fuck, once niggas stop doing dope, guess what? Up with hope, down with dope. Your money gonna flow down, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But NLE Chopper, NBA Youngboy, I did listen to both of those, but I gotta admit, I am a little biased, but you are also a little biased too. So when you listen to both, what did you think?
When I listen to both, now I'm not gonna hold you. That NLE Chopper shit is fire. It's fire. Like it's fire. It's crack.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went back and forth I did like a verses.
Mm-hmm.
I went back and forth. I played one song, then I played one song off an NBA album. I went back and forth. NLE Chopper took a lot of NBA Youngboy style.
Yeah.
Like he took a lot of his style. And I was like, wait a minute. Like it sounds real similar. Like it might be different beats. It might be, but the same style that I'm like, hey, yo, it's like NBA Youngboy is the father to fucking NLE Chopper. Like he took his whole style, and that's what I did not like. I didn't like that because you can't be talking about Grave Digger and this, that, and the third when you already know that this man already solidified himself or call himself that. Like it was just too much of NBA Youngboy swag on NLE Chopper, and I did not like that. Even though the shit was fire, though, his shit was fire.
Yeah,
it was dope.
So I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I hear echo.
Oh,
damn, fucking echo.
See, when we getting down to the nitty gritty again,
you good,
start cutting out. I'm gonna come back in.
All right. Melly gonna come back in because we had a little echo, a situation going on, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this quick video, man. Y'all can go. Tales from Harlem Crip 2 is out right now.
You are now tuned into Boss.
excuse me, on all streaming platforms, man. Y'all can go cop that, man. Go stay in tune, man. We was up here discussing NLE Chopper and NBA Youngboy, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Snooty Wild, man. From Memphis. Was shot, killed, rest in peace. In Houston, Texas. The very little details has come out about what happened about this Snooty Wild situation, man. But one thing I can tell y'all is there's gonna be more coming out from the whole girl crashing the car, her running away, her saying he got shot. There's gonna be a lot more coming out. So if y'all want to check back in on the segment on that, just go back to the beginning and start this live from the beginning, man, or tune into the replay, man. It's best of both worlds shit, man.
Facts. So, and we are gonna drop the link soon. So don't worry. And we want all of y'all to tap in. We are the people, Rick said, Austin, all of y'all tap in. That's
a fact, man. So I'm gonna be honest with you, Melly. I do feel like NBA Youngboy, NLE Chopper did take I'm not even gonna say took his whole style, NBA Youngboy, but he did take a lot of bits and pieces from NBA Youngboy. But one thing I feel like NLE Chopper did, he went and got way better beats. I feel like that's NBA Youngboy's problem. We all know he's the top selling artist on YouTube. We all know NBA Youngboy gets to the bag when it comes as far as like record sales and all that. They love him out there in these streets. A lot of kids, a lot of money. We all know the story. At the end of the day, I do feel like he has, when it comes to this era, generation, beats mean a lot. And I feel like because he's did so many songs, a lot of beats that he's using right now, it's not up-tempo. They're very mid-tempo. So with NLE Chopper, he's rapping fast. It's very up-tempo. So that's why I said if you listen to both of their albums, NLE Chopper did have a good album. I feel like NBA Youngboy, though, kind of just, I don't know if this was a bunch of songs that he had that was just, you know, previously recorded that he was like, fuck it, I got these songs. I'm going to just put them shits together. But it was a lot of, you can't do that a lot of times. A lot of times when you got like 100 songs and you choose songs for like 5 albums and you use those and now you got 50 songs, you don't want to just go in that pile and just start picking those songs and put them together to make an album because there's a reason why you didn't choose those songs in the beginning. So if you got a whole album that sound like that, all of the beats just sounded mid-tempo. It was nothing super hyper to where as soon as that shit came on, I'm like, oh shit. See, NLE Chopper, I'm telling you, that Shots of Flow 6, that was a great way to start that album. That was the best Shots of Flow he had. That shit was super up tempo. Like you got to start this shit off like that. NBA Youngboy, his first 2 songs, it was very mid tempo, good, okay songs, but it was just like, all right, cool. It was some shit that I could possibly skip through, especially with me not being a big NBA Youngboy fan. They got some shit that you want to grab the people first, like that NLE Chopper shit. That first song, that shit grab your ass in, like, all right. This shit starting off like this, the rest of the shit gotta be hot.
Well, I mean, I can agree. I think that NLE Chopper's album was dope. I applaud you on that. You did a real good job with the, you know, synopsis. You did a real good job with the synopsis. It was dope. It was on point, I must say. I just did not like the point that he just, you know, it was just so much NBA swagger on that. I was like, ooh, he's swagger jacking. Ooh, styling on him though. Which I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? But we cannot skip past this NBA Youngboy and the Baby fucking album, you know, that's finna drop on March 4th, man. I am gonna be the first one listening to that shit. I already heard a couple of songs on it. So I'm amped. I'm hyped as fuck about it. So even though you know, y'all might not think that Colors was just up to par, listen, NBA Youngboy is gonna keep going. He's consistent, just like the Baby. And it's a Scorpio Capricorn fucking connection.
Facts.
So it's undeniable. So, y'all make sure y'all stay in tune for that.
Yeah, nah, that shit gonna be crazy. And one thing about the baby, when you got somebody who rhymes like him and then they so up tempo all the time and always on 1,000, he's gonna bring that energy out of Young Boy. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like this is the reason why this album is gonna be so great. The EP or whatever they want to call it is gonna be so great because you're talking about the baby is not somebody who don't like losing to nothing. If y'all don't know, if y'all haven't seen it, the baby, he don't like losing the fights. He don't like being the worst on the track. NBA Youngboy got a lot. He don't want the same reasons. And they're going to bring the best out of each other. So when you do see this, I feel like, yeah, this album is going to definitely be a classic. It's going to be a classic EP. But if I'm them, if they're only doing 8 songs for the EP, they need to put out like 3 videos and 3 singles. In order for shit that I'm tired of rappers just putting out EPs just to put out EPs just to say, oh, we did a project and that's it. Like, nah, man, if you're gonna put out an album, do a big album. That's why I don't mind the album 18 songs. But if you're gonna do some shit, 7, 8 songs, at least do 3 or 4 of them shits throughout the year, 2 or 3 of them shits throughout the year.
But see, it's not gonna work that way, Smiley, because you gotta think about it. NBA Youngboy is still on house arrest. So
yeah,
it's not like they can
the studio in there.
But I'm sure that they probably can't do, because you got to think about it. The baby is fucking creative as shit. His thought process, his videos, he's creative as fuck. So I'm sure that he would put together some shit as far as videos that he probably wants to execute, but he can't do too much right now because NBA Youngboy is still on house arrest. So NBA Youngboy can't travel to this spot or do that, and it's cool and all. He's in a house, but don't nobody want to do unless they absolutely make NBA Youngboy's house like the video set, the video shoot, put the green screen behind, just bring the creative shit to the house. You know what I mean? He would have to do that. But as far as right now, like with videos and stuff like that, I don't think they're gonna be able to.
They could. What they got to do is they got to do what everybody else been doing, and the baby done did this with other artists. They have to literally shoot videos and have 2 separate parts. The baby and Block Boy JB did the same thing. They was never in the video together. Mm-hmm. They was in separate places.
Okay,
you see what I'm saying? So they can do it to where when he's with his verse, he's with his nigga. He do his verse, he's with his nigga. Whoever does the hook looks in the whole totally different segment, and then you good. It's a video. You could do that 3 good times and you good to go. Because I don't know if they're gonna have the baby just be going over there studio in the crib hanging out,
chilling.
Nah, but he can definitely shoot his part and send it to the baby. Even I'm pretty sure he got some kind of studio. They have what you call mobile studios. Mm-hmm. So he can. I'm pretty sure NBA Youngboy has something in his house where he's making music. So for them to absolutely make the music, I see what you're saying. They're not going to be in the studio together. So sometimes certain things can get lost, but it can still come out fire without them being in the same places. 10, 20 years ago, it wouldn't have came out the same. But now with the technology they got now, it's going to come out sounding dope. And even if it's like 8 to 10 songs and they never was in the studio together, it's still going to sound good. So we'll see, man. Salute to the baby. Salute to the young boy, man.
Yes. Salute to them.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be tuned in for that one, man. So,
me too.
What other topic we got on the what's the name, man? We already shit, that's what we forgot to talk about with the Tyler Perry shit. The whole little Beyonce skit.
Ooh, okay.
At the end of that shit, yo. I don't know what's up with Tyler Perry with this Madea character is pissing. He's gonna piss off all the R&B greats. First, it was the Mary J. Blige shit. See what I'm saying? Kind of screenshotted himself in there like he was Mary J. Blige, Madea J. Blige, they was calling him. Now at the end, Tyler Perry, not only was he wasn't singing over the Beyonce words, he sung the shit himself and dressed in a Beyonce style wig had the live band out there, and at the end of the Netflix special, act like he was Madea Beyonce.
It was
Madea Knowles. I don't.
it was a tribute to Beyonce's documentary Homecoming. Now, if you guys have not seen Beyonce's documentary Homecoming, please go watch it. She paid tribute and homage to HBCUs, just having the band, putting it in that format, doing all. It was basically a concert, but paying tribute to HBCU colleges. So that's what the whole homecoming thing was. Honestly, I think Tyler Perry is just paying homage, and I don't think nobody should get mad. The whole homecoming thing and him doing that whole Beyonce segment was just him paying homage to Beyonce's homecoming. And who wouldn't want to mirror anything after somebody like Beyonce?
So you don't think Beyonce got you don't think she got a little like us as regular people, right? We don't care about the shit because we know what Tyler Perry is doing. It's comedy. Even if he was doing something to make fun of them, which we don't think he is doing, it's still comedy. But if you're Mary J. Blige and you're Beyonce and you're getting up there in age and maybe it maybe not looking like it was before, here comes Tyler Perry in a big fat suit. He's acting like he's you see what I'm saying? Like some people who don't have a stern sense of humor like that can definitely, without a doubt, take that the wrong way.
Take it offensive.
Yeah, and I think Mary J. Blige is getting so much money and so much positive vibes in her area. She give two fucks. Like nobody is even talking about Madea J. Blige anymore anyway. However, this is a Netflix special. A lot of people is gonna be watching this. A lot of people still didn't see it yet. I do feel like they're gonna make a big deal out of this too, but it all depends on how Beyonce react. But with the show being with the shit be calling Homecoming, we all seen a band in there. We get it. But for people who never seen the Beyonce thing, they're probably gonna be like, damn, look at Tyler Perry making fun of Beyonce. See what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's why I say, is it him just pissing? Is he's pissing all the greats off? Like if he did some shit like this about Lizzo, Macy Gray, like nobody will give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you went at the Beyonce and Mary J. Blige, which was the debatable right now, the best two to ever do it.
It is, but you know what? If the Beehive did not come for Tyler Perry ain't got shit to worry about. When the Beehive comes and attacks you for doing some shit for our good sis Beyonce, you already know it's an issue. They did not like it, and it's a problem. But the Beehive hasn't even really came out to like attack Tyler Perry in no type of way because her fans are vicious. Her fans are vicious. The Beehive is vicious, man.
What do they do now that she don't even be online or make no music like that?
Listen, they still are her loyal supporters, and if you say anything bad about Miss Beyonce doesn't have to come out to do anything. Her fans will troll you to death, okay? They will bee emoji the shit out of everything you do.
The bee emoji?
The bee emoji is real, man. And I'm telling you, I don't think, her fans are ruthless, man. If you talk about anybody in this game who has fans, it's definitely Beyonce and Nicki Minaj, for sure. They will listen. They're ruthless. Her fans are fucking ruthless. So, being the fact that they haven't come for Tyler Perry, I don't think Beyonce is looking at it in that way. Like I said, if he didn't do it right by paying homage to Beyonce that way, I think it would be a problem. I think it would be an issue at this point. I really just think that he was just having fun with it a little bit, doing what the fuck he do. I think he's trying to come out the box more with his characters. I think he's trying to do something different. But if y'all have not seen that Homecoming, please watch it, man. I had a fucking dope experience watching. Hey, what's up, Dutchie? What's up with you, man? We was just talking about you not too long ago. What's up, Dutchie? Salute. I think that if y'all haven't watched it, please go watch it. It's like if you are a Beyonce fan, go watch it because it was like B-Day. It was like her concerts that were filmed live at Wimbledon. Like it was just like one of those, but just more up to date, more recent, more more in tune with the blackness per se. And if you guys haven't watched Greatest King, go watch that too on Disney Plus, man. She does a lot of stuff that's slept on that a lot of people just don't watch. So go watch that Homecoming. It was dope. I enjoyed it.
That's a fact. That shit was funny as a motherfucker. Salute the Brown and you talking about the Beyonce shit? I'm sorry. Yeah, watch that too. Yeah, but that Madea shit. I roll you up a spliff, get your weed, whatever you smoking, get your liquor, and watch that Madea. That shit is funny as I ain't even gonna lie. Like, listen, I always enjoy Madea's. I like the old plays that I Can Do Bad All By Myself. Like, the old plays that was coming out back on the DVDs. Even had the first one came out on VHS, I think. So, yeah, Tyler Perry, he's been in the game for a long time with these plays. It just goes to show you how hard work plays off. He never went on Broadway or none of that shit. He literally was like, okay, cool. Y'all want some shit like this? I can't get on Broadway. I'm gonna create my own shit. And that's pretty much what he did for the most part, man. So salute the black excellence, salute the black Hollywood, and and let's keep it flowing, man. Let's all try to put it back in our pocket somehow, some way, man. Even with this podcast and shit, man. We got to support each other. Let's try to take over this whole podcasting thing too, man. No slack to the white people, but it's our time, man. We've been behind for way too long. It's our time, man. Clap it up for our time in the black community.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. So, Melly Mel, 24 hours. Let's get into it.
I got my list. Hold on. Let me get my list.
That's a fact, man. If y'all rock with the team, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Go follow my guy, Dutchie the Great. Melly Mel is about to go get her what's name. We about to play 24 Hours to Live. And if y'all don't know what 24 Hours to Live is, it's a game that we play here on the Best of Both World podcast, man. If you had 24 hours to live, just think, where would you go? What would you do? Who would you screw? And who would you want to notify? Or would your ass nod that your ass about to die? Yes, sir. 24 hours to live. Melly Mel is going to ask me a series of questions. And she's going to explain the game to y'all, man, being that this is her game. Melly Mel?
Yep. So I came up with the concept 24 hours to live. Salute to the lock. Salute to the lock for that record because it makes you think. If you had 24 hours to live, what would you do in that 24 hours? How would you spend it? Who would you spend it with? What are the type of things that you do if you knew that that was your time? So this basically me asking these questions or coming up with that concept was just something to, pick people's brains a little bit and just see like where would your mindset be or what would you what would you pick? What would you choose if that's what you had going on or if you had 24 hours to live? So without further ado, I'm going to tap into it with Smiley. Listen, Smiley, you ready for these questions?
I'm ready, man. And don't worry, if I can't answer a question same like Melly, I'm going to take a drinky drink. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. First question. If you had 24 hours to live, are you going to Paris, France, City of Love, or are you going to Jamaica, man, where you can smoke all that tree for your want?
I'm gonna be honest. It look like there's a lot of bony pussies in Paris. So if I had 24 hours to live, I'm going to Jamaica. I caught her right when she was drinking. It like there's a lot of bony pussies running around Paris. I would hate to spend my last 24 hours with a bony pussy.
Oh shit!
Jamaica.
Shit!
That's what I pull up.
Shit!
I need pause.
Have you ever been to either one?
Jamaica.
You been to Jamaica?
Not Paris. I'm not too thrilled with going out the country. but that was on a
Okay.
cruise one
But
time.
Jamaica is out the country though. You need a passport to go to Jamaica.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Only certain places like tourist cruising, I cruise out the country like a motherfucker. But you talking about getting on planes and shit? Like, nah, I don't know.
I'm talking about getting on a plane to Jamaica and actually going to Jamaica and seeing how beautiful the island of Jamaica is.
I'm not going to Kingston and all that. I'm good.
Okay, okay. You just go on a boat.
Yeah, the boat.
Okay. Oh, all right. Got you. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. So this ties into what we was just talking about a second ago. If you got 24 hours to live and you could only listen to one of these two artists, who are you gonna listen to? The Baby or NLE Chopper? Who you listening to?
The 24 hours to live, but I only can listen to one of the two.
One of these two. Yeah. Who you listening to?
NLE, as much as I rock with your music, I'm going baby on baby. That nigga's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's I'm going baby on baby. Listen, there's not too many artists right now to it. My last 24 hours, they say you got one playlist, nigga. Yeah, that might keep me just energized enough to try to break out of that motherfucker.
Okay. All right. Bet.
Yeah.
All right. So if you got 24 hours to live and you could only go to these two amusement parks to spend your last 24 hours, you go into Busch Gardens or are you going to Universal Studios?
Oh, last 24 hours, I'm going to Universal Studios. I love Busch Gardens. But Universal Studios, I have been to Universal Studios and I have been to Busch Gardens. It's way easier to walk around smoking weed in Universal Studios than it is in Virginia. Virginia, you might get arrested. They hate weed. They look at weed like cocaine in Virginia. So, with that being said, I need to smoke every minute of the minute. I'm going to Universal Studios, man. Where you can smoke weed and be magically high. Don't take the mushrooms there, though, because you might have a bad trip anyway.
Okay, you getting on the rides, you riding on the roller coasters, you going high up in the air.
With the blunt in my hand.
You doing all that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm gonna have you in the I'm gonna have niggas in the booth like just taking flicks, like with me with the blunt like this as the roller coaster going by. It's gonna be me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get those. Send those to the family. Put those at the funeral the next day. Yeah. Somebody's last day. Get out. You know what I'm saying?
All right. If you could record your last song with these two artists, which one would you pick? Ludacris or T.I.? Who you picking?
So who
you picking? Ludacris or T.I.? You could record only one song. This is your last song to record with an artist. A solidified artist, a top artist. Are you picking T.I. or are you picking Ludacris? Which one you picking?
I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be my legacy. I ain't gonna be there no more. Might be the last album drop on the day I die. I need some high energy. I don't know. To me, I just think Ludacris is a little bit better than T.I. So out of the two, I'm going, especially in their primes. We talking about like 2004. I'm going Ludacris over T.I. Right now though, T.I. may be a little bit more studio ready, even though Ludacris got some shit that's coming out. He got a couple little snippets out right now. And they got the big puffy hand shit. He growing a throwback. Yeah. Ludacris might be coming back out.
Okay. I'm ready for that. Let me see Ludacris. All right.
Don't slack the tip though.
All right. I would probably go with Ludacris too. So I agree. All right. If you had 24 hours to live and you could spend one night with both of these artists, just one night, your last 24 hours. Which of these two would you pick? Would you pick Saweetie or would you pick Miss Mulatto? Which one?
Oh, you should have said Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? You should've said
I couldn't do.
Lizzo.
I couldn't do Lizzo. I couldn't do Lizzo.
You know, Lizzo
But
for the win.
Saweetie
But
or Miss Mulatto?
nah, I'm gonna go Sweetie. I'm gonna go Sweet. I'm gonna go Sweetie. Reason being,
Why?
I feel like mulatto attitude in the last 24 hours is gonna mess shit up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be sitting there, I ain't trying to argue and all that shit. Like, nah, my nigga, like, I'm going with Sweetie. I ain't gonna lie, her, Megan Thee Stallion, they gonna understand this is the last 24 hours. Fuck it. I'm gonna make that shit. You gonna remember that shit in heaven. See what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know. And I'm gonna say this because I think Saweetie will give you those problems. Now, mind you, Miss Mulatto was a Capricorn. She gonna understand.
She got the fake ass?
I don't know. I don't know. I think she do. I don't know.
Mulatto, yeah. That's what I see. Her shit look unusually. It don't even look good fake.
I don't know. I don't know, but I think that Saweetie would probably be more problematic than Miss Mulatto.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. She look like just her get like I don't know. When I look at Meg Thee Stallion, I say they're a hoe, but it's like I don't see them sleeping with somebody and be like, aha, that was the biggest mistake of my life. Them I just be seeing them like, man, like who the fuck is like.
Did we not fucking see the interview she did with Justin LeBoy talking about she did? Oh no, she's problematic for sure. Problematic.
Yeah, now think about
problematic.
That. Right.
She's problematic.
You know what? I'm a drink on that one because that interview probably back up. Yeah, I might have to switch.
Yeah.
Somebody call Mulatto and get her in here.
Facts. Problematic. Problematic.
Anyway, let me sit. Yeah.
Miss Mulatto don't give a fuck. She like, yeah. But yeah. All right. So you got 24 hours to live. And you could only eat at, this ties into what we just talked about too. Yeah. If you could only eat at one of these two places for 24 hours, would it be Popeyes or Bojangles?
Oh, nah, I'm going to Bojangles. What? Fuck Popeyes. If I had to choose between Popeyes and Bojangles, I know a lot of people like, oh, the chicken sandwich. I don't give a fuck. This is my last 24 hours. I'm going to Bojangles. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
That brand?
Them Bo-Berry biscuits.
Listen, man.
Them Bo-Berry biscuits.
That's a fact. Point. It's only one place that I feel like in the same category. I don't know if you ever ate at Cane's, Raising Cane's?
Yeah. Raising Cane's
bread. Them two places is like right. Like if you gave me that, I don't know about between those two, Bojangles and Raising Cane's. I don't know about between. Damn, I should have gave you that question. Now that I think about it, right? Like damn.
Yeah, Popeyes or Bojangles. Yeah,
that's a good one. I'm going Bojangles. I'm a Bojangles.
I agree. Clap it up for Bojangles one time.
Love that chicken from Popeyes. And them anyway.
And them Bo-Berry biscuits. Clap it up for them Bo-Berry biscuits. Hot and fresh out the oven with the ice. And if anybody knows about Bojangles and them Bo-Berry biscuits, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's a fact. Y'all gonna think Popeyes started selling raisins in their macaroni. They didn't. That's that rat dude. Anyway, go.
All right. So if you got 24 hours to live and you could only go to see one of these two teams play basketball, are you going to pick the LA Lakers or are you going to pick the New York Knicks?
Oh, I'm going to see my Knickerbockers 1,000%, even though the Lakers is my number 2 team. That is my number 2 team. Right now, the Knicks is losing. That's why it makes it a very good question. But my last 24 hours, I couldn't sell out like that. Now, this was regular circumstances. I may be, man, fuck the Knicks game. I'm going to the Laker game. But my last 24 hours, I could not sell out like that. I got to go see the New York Knickerbockers. I'm going to try to run down and give Spike Lee that, even though I know I ain't going to make it. But I'm going to try to make it down there. Last 24 hours, what more I got to lose? What they going to say? We're going to put you in jail? All right. I'm about to be gone in a few hours. Who the fuck cares, my nigga? Lock me up. Throw away the key. And I ain't saying the rest. No, anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, shit like that.
All right. I can appreciate that. All right. If you got 24 hours to live and only one of these producers could produce your last album, which one of these artists are you picking? Kanye West or are you picking Timberland? Which one?
Oh no. Normally I would sit back and sit to this one, but I think I might be saying Timberland, son, because he's the great. He's the great. Kanye, you better go find Pete Davidson. He got your bitch. Go find Skeet, nigga. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Out of those two, though, I would love to have a Kanye produced album, but Timberland, I don't even care if it's him just critiquing. Like right now, I'm in Timberland's Beat Club Academy. So him just critiquing me and a lot of other people beats is a pleasure. But if I ever get to work with him, which that's something I'm working towards right now doing, if I ever get to work with him, that's like bucket list shit for me to work with Timberland. Whether it's him with a beat or me's rhyming over some shit somehow, some way. And y'all gonna hear it here first. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I hear echo. Fucking echo. Right when I'm talking about Timberland shit.
Maybe I'm gonna have to listen. We still got to get through this list.
You good? So
you
look.
You want me to come out and come back in?
Yeah, go out and come back in. We'll do a brief intermission while you do that. Yes, sir. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, the one, the only. You know how that go, man. Best of Both World Podcast, bitches. Yes, sir.
All right. I'm back.
All right, Melly is back, and we gonna finish this. You know, this whole little 24 hours to live thing that we doing on here, man. If y'all not subscribed to the channel, if y'all don't know about rocking with the team, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, man. Salute to everybody on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook on all 5 channels right now. We appreciate y'all, man. For everybody who is going to be watching back on the playlist, we see y'all. We get off the live, the numbers say one thing. By the time the next day come up, we see y'all on the playback. We don't want y'all to think we see y'all. So when you leave comments under these, you know, if you leave comments under these previous past lives we doing and podcasts, we gonna respond. We see y'all, man. So if you don't catch it live, leave us a little comment under the bottom, man, and let us know that you here, you rock with us, and you check back in on the check back in, man. Anyway, Melly, 24 hours. Right. Let's finish him up one time.
All right. So since we're talking about social media, this ties into the next question. If you had 24 hours to live to pull an OG product, would you be? Would it be YouTube or Twitch?
So if I had 24 hours to live to pull an OG
product,
I'm just bobatrician all over the fucking internet.
All over. Which one you picking?
I would have to pick YouTube. Reason being, you know, when you do some dumb shit like that, you're going to definitely get a bigger follower. You know, obviously 24 hours, so I don't care what you niggas thinking. I'm on there just like this nigga. I'm on there perked up, everything. no shirt, all that. You know what I'm saying? COVID.
COVID.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I need a Seraphim, all that. Y'all getting all that. I'm going on YouTube to do that. If I'm having a meltdown, I'm gonna have a YouTube meltdown. Salute to everybody on Twitch, but niggas on Twitch ain't gonna care. They gonna be like, that's my favorite gamer, YouTube. A lot of niggas be melting down on Twitch anyway. You see what I'm saying? So you know their favorite gamers, but on YouTube, we don't see too many OG product style meltdowns. I only seen a couple so far. I think the Bullets Gotti one and the OG product one is right there.
Hassan Campbell too.
The Hassan Campbell one was bad too. Yeah, those three was probably the worst ones I seen on YouTube as far as meltdowns. But you know, I don't know. I don't love this shit enough to have a meltdown.
Yeah.
I don't know. Especially like if you ain't really making no money off this shit, really, like, or if you making to where the shit is not fully. That's why I don't want to get to a point in this YouTube shit specifically to where you're dependent on it to pay your bills and everything. You got to put your eggs in mad different baskets. You got to use this as an outlet. There's so many YouTubers that they get a consistent paycheck off of YouTube and they dependent on it. They done quit their job just to be a YouTuber and that's all they do. Like, nah, once again, what if they cut this fucking app off right now? They just say, well, YouTube's done. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Get back out there and start working for $15 an hour again. Like, nah, like that ain't gonna work. You done been on this social media shit. Like, so you gotta sit back and ask yourself, what plan B, plan C that I can have going just in case if this shit don't go. If it do go, I'ma rock with it and use the money for this to put it to a whole nother outlet.
To other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Investment.
That's my game plan. That's a fact.
Investment.
Yep. So you know, shit. I definitely ain't trying to be on this shit. Just fucking, just on here every day. And yeah, I got 500 niggas in the 5,000 views, and I fuck that. I can't do that.
Listen, people got real lives going on outside of here. So if you don't see us just up here on a daily basis to do much of nothing but just, you feel me, talk, say some shit, put on the show. This shit takes a lot of work, man. It takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of your energy. So salute to all the content creators out here because the shit is not easy. I mean, even when you sitting up there beefing all day, that shit ain't easy either because you putting more negative energy out than you are, and that shit is fucking draining. So I mean, it's not easy being a content creator. That's this is why you don't see me up here on an everyday basis because I have time to dedicate. Don't get me wrong, but when I get up here, I just want to see something different. I want to bring something different to the table. I love my supporters to death because y'all rocking with your girl. Y'all rocking with everything that we got going on. But it's just, okay, what we going to do to switch it up? What we going to do different today? So, you know, but honestly, I feel like I do need to start, you know, coming live more, doing more stuff. It's just, I be having real shit going on in my daily life that, you know, I can't get up here on an everyday basis, you know, so.
Can't do it. That's why it's going to be good. That's why we're not looking for the views that's going to come every day. The people who's looking for everyday content, like, nah. That's why when we do get on the train, our shit is going to be contracted through the amount of episodes, not based off of going live every day. That was never the way we route. And let's be for real, Melly. We're doing a lot of things that people are scared to do. People are scared to jump into a new lane and just start from the beginning. They be scared to do that shit. You see what I'm saying? Too many YouTubers, they not gonna do that shit. Just without starting a new channel, let's just start from scratch. That's why I said, you know, this shit is not for everybody. That people think they can just sit back and get a microphone and just think, oh shit, I'm gonna just talk about. Like, nah, it's way more to the story. It's so many podcasters right now. You got to sit back and ask yourself, what's going to stand out with my podcast that's going to be different from other podcasters? Personalities is a very big thing. That's the number one source right there. You got dry, no personality having up, like it's never going to work. Never going to work. It's going to sound like AM radio. Who the fuck's this around listening to AM 1600 right now? It should sound like this. Well, you got LeBron James coming down the line, and he is gonna have one shot, and nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear that shit at all. See what I'm saying? They want to see the real gutter. Melly sitting around sipping. I'm sitting around smoking. We talking about real life shit, real content kind of shit without throwing anybody under the bus, trying to take money out of another black man or content creator's pocket too. So there's ways for you to do it, man. But you know, positivity, man. A lot of people don't want to see that shit on here, man. You know, they be like, oh, they ain't talking about no negative shit. We out of here. Positive shit, we out of here. We out of here. And at the end of the day, that's fine because eventually we're going to find the positive people who wants to watch dope podcasts, listen to positivity, and stay in tune with what's going on in the hip-hop community, man. And trust me, once we get those people, they're going to realize, like, oh, nah, these motherfuckers going somewhere. They shit's definitely going to be on the top. I'm not even going to lie. Right now, a lot of people is throwing our shit in there as far as, like, sounding like the morning show. You know, Charlemagne the God and them shit right now. There's only two of us, obviously. But, yeah, that's how our shit is sounding right now. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's how we want y'all to – we wanted to have it like that. Our shit going to stand out from other podcasts.
And we different because we not so orthodox with our shit. Like, we still have our own opinions. Sometimes I might not agree with Smiley. Smiley might not agree with me all the time. And that's what makes it so fucking dope. We're not just yes men to each other. We're you know, and that's the difference. We're going to say our opinion regardless of who feels some type of way about it. We can always have healthy debates. It is what it is. But yeah, it's unorthodox. Not just, you know, just doing what everybody else do to just please everybody else. You have to have an acquired taste for this podcast. So if y'all rock with us, make sure y'all hit that like button. Want to get to the next question?
Let's get to the next question, man.
All right. I only got like a couple more left. So
let's get it.
All right. So if you got 24 hours to live, would you rather go to the casino or would you rather go to the Super Bowl?
Ah, man, only 24 hours? I mean, I could be broke. Nah, nobody want to be in the... I'm going to Super Bowl. You know why? That's a good question. Because for anybody who ever been to Vegas, whoever been to Atlantic City, Mohegan Sun, Foxwoods, any of the sort, you know it's nothing worse than you walking around the casino all with your peoples and they in the casino and you ain't got no money. That is though, you done spent all your shit, you done went broke. They in there, they playing and they got, yo, listen, if you done gambled and been to these places, we all went through that once or twice. At the end, because me, I'm one of the people right now, what I do is too, so I never been in this predicament, I set limits for myself. I set a $200 a day gambling limit. If I spend more than $200 on gambling, I'm not gambling no more for the day. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I don't gamble the $200, don't lose, you know, the next day might be $4. But it's going to really be the same $2 that I planned on losing. You know what I'm saying? But you lose the $2, fuck it. But before, if I had $1,000 in my pocket, I might spend 5-6 of that. 45 minutes, that should be going to the casino. You'd be like, damn, I still got 3-4 more days here. These niggas gambling and all you got left in your pocket is food money. Ooh. So at Super Bowl, I don't give a fuck how broke I am. I'ma still be able to watch what I came there to watch. I can't get no, you know, no beer, no popcorn. Salute to those who at the Super Bowl, at the football game, still eating glizzies. I can't do it. But yeah, man, but, you know, salute to y'all. But other than that, I can still watch the football. But if I'm in the casino broke, I might 24 hours to live. I might gotta run down a little old lady and shit. Be like, yo, let me get them quarters. Nah, I'm only playing. That's a joke.
Don't say that.
Grandma, give me the damn quarters. This penny slot. I'll put my shit in here. Nah, anyway.
Hide your purse, hide your coins. Smiley on the loose.
That's a fact. I'm still her little mobile, her little motor shit and all that. I'm taking a little scooter and all that shit. Yeah. We out of here.
You can't take Granny's scooter. Come on now.
The cigarettes is still on the scooter and all that. I'm out of here.
He's taking canes. He's taking walkers. He don't give a damn.
I'm like, I'm out of there. Dude. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. This is the last question for you. The last question for you. You only got 24 hours to live, and you can only watch one of these two YouTubers. Which one of these are you watching? Are you watching Hassan Campbell?
I knew it. Or
are you watching Charleston White?
I'm
Who
drinking.
You watching?
I'm gonna drink.
All right.
Neither. I'm gonna say, listen, it's 24 hours to live, and y'all gonna try to torture me. First off, what I gotta do? Sit there with a nigga start his live like this, Melly. The nigga come up there like this. Look at this shit. Let me get the music. Well, you know you putting the pictures up there. Why the fuck is you looking like somebody really up there? Like, nah. Like, you got the stupid little ass sitting right there. No, like, nah, I'm not watching that. You really, they gotta sit there look like, hell yeah. I wish a nigga would come out here to goddamn fuck. Look what I got for his ass. Look what I got for his ass. You crazy? Yeah, you can bring the Crips, you can bring the Bloods, you can bring anybody who you want to out this motherfucker. What's gonna happen to him? I'm gonna send him right back out there. Yes, the hell are you? I'm not sitting there. Listen, what? So for that, I am going to drink, because if you want to torture me, all you gotta do is play reruns back to back to back to back of Charleston White. Hell yeah! Like, what, he say that shit 48 times every fucking life. Man, hell yeah! Like, you don't shut the fuck up. You, Hassan Campbell, and that axe. Yeah, he should throw the axe and bust you right between your eyes. And you go, hell yeah! Knock my eye the right way. That shit gonna go back anyway. I can't watch neither one of them motherfuckers.
I had that. I had
that one time for Charleston White and Hassan Campbell. You know what I'm saying?
Had that.
Black YouTubers, man. Fuck it. They black. They get money on YouTube. Charleston White, I can never respect him for the shit he said about Nipsey Hussle. Hassan Campbell, I don't got no problem with that, man. I just think the whole talking about rockets, not boxes, about the dead, overboard. Anyway, his situation. But for Charleston White, I can never respect Charleston White on no level. I don't care which way he was trying to talk. He tried to clear it up, talking about, no, I'm talking about the character Nipsey Hussle. I'm not talking about the actual man. I'm not talking about such and such. I'm talking about, like, nah, I don't want to hear that
not
shit.
Not the character.
Nigga. Like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nah, we don't want to hear that shit. I'm trying to clear that shit up. Your ass is dog food out here in California. You better bring all them big guns is bigger than you if you travel out here. We ain't talking about going to No Jump or all these niggas. I bet you won't just go around and just go to the Westfield Mall. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Just go walk around Inglewood right now. Go to South Central. Go to Watts. Fuck that. Go to Hollywood and just walk around right now. I dare you. Go to any Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. That's not the one that's near Six Flags all the way in Valencia. Go to any other Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and I guarantee you, niggas is on your ass. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, well he's a super plate, but you know Hassan Campbell, you know, minus the rocket snot boxes and the turning TVs off, and he would have just been his situation. But you know, I don't got no, he ain't do nothing to me specifically, but
yeah, we ain't got no ill will. So it's none of y'all. Real talk. We might not like what y'all do and how y'all do it and the way that y'all do it, but niggas ain't got no real ill will towards y'all like that. We just YouTubers the same as YouTubers as y'all are, and that's just what the fuck it is. So salute to all of y'all. Salute to whatever y'all do out there. It is what it is. We are 2 hours in. Before we drop the link, I have a topic that we should talk about. Honestly, we're gonna start getting more into, just these discussions as such. Before we drop our link, let me show y'all the what I took from the internet.
PSA. Good.
Yep. PSA saying I ain't forget about you is not a form of payment. Salute to Just Ice at Justice Born. I took this from the internet because this is a legit statement that people say when they owe you money.
I ain't forget about you.
It's not facts. It's not a form of payment.
Yeah.
This shit right here just touched my soul. You know why? Because people will do this to you when they done gave you a time frame for when they supposed to pay you back. If I let you borrow money, it's not just me giving you money. I let you, but you say, yo, Mel, I'm fucked up. I need to borrow like $200. I'll pay you back next week when I get my check. Yada, yada, yada. All right. I know you have a job. I know you get paid weekly. I know you can pay me back. Cool. I'm not really losing too much of nothing. But when it comes time for you to pay back the following week, and this is what you hit me with.
Yeah, I ain't forget about you, cuz.
Right. That is not a form of payment.
Yeah, that's not a form of payment.
Clap it up.
If you owe me money and you listen, I'm one of these people like this, right? I'm not gonna hound you for the funds, right? But if you say you're gonna pay me back in 2 years, then I'm not gonna ask you for the money for 2 years. I hate niggas who try to ask you back for the money before they told you they was gonna pay you the money back. Like, oh, cuz you got your taxes back. You think I told you I was gonna give you the money back in April. You know what I'm saying? So apparently I got some other plans for that. But anyway,
facts.
If you tell me you're gonna pay me back next week, and next week come up and I know it's paycheck time, I'm like, yo, what's good? You got that dub for me? And you hit me with the nah, you know I forget about you. What? You didn't forget it? What that mean? You didn't forget it? You didn't forget. I know you didn't forget, but you might have forgot because you passed the deadline.
Right. You didn't pay me back. Right.
I'm here today, so you must have forgot about me. Don't tell me you forgot. You forgot about me. If you did forget, I'm even madder because you just said fuck me. So say you forgot about me. I ain't forget about you. They pay my goddamn. This is the reason why.
I agree.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm starting to learn a lot of, not even me, right? I never had that as far as like close friendships that ended over money. I had a lot of family relationships that we're not as tight right now because of money. Like me, I'm one of them people, I don't care. You call, borrow 200, never pay me back. I don't look at it like that. But when you try to call back again, I'm gonna say, yo, you forgot about me? Fuck my 200 at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for my money.
I see you 1,000 times after that, never bring the shit up. We done chill, smoke weed, all kind of shit. But if I'm ready, you hit me up talking about, yo, you got $50 I could borrow. What? I know this was 5 years ago, but what the fuck happened to my last $200?
What? Right. What happened to the money you were supposed to pay me then? Like, see, this is, I feel like stuff like this is the number one reason as to why most friendships break up over, or friendships just, disintegrate over. And this is why I do not let people borrow money anymore. This is one of the main reasons why, because it was no problem for you to call me with your sad story to ask me for the money.
Yeah.
But when it's time to pay back, I feel uncomfortable asking you for my money back.
Yeah.
Like, no. This is why I don't let people borrow money. This is why when people ask me for shit, I'll be like, yo, I don't fucking got it. I don't have it to give to you, man. I got other shit I got going on, because when it comes time down to pay me my money back, I have to hassle you and hound you for my money. See, now that just lets me know that you was just trying to get some money out of me to fund whatever shit that you wanted to fund at that point in time. But when you got paid and you got your money, you just thought about yourself. And another thing that I want to point out to people, when you have good people by your side and good people that fucks with you the long way and won't even throw up in your face, won't none of that shit, but then you have a problem with I'm gonna just say this. This is just a scenario, right? So this is just a scenario. It's a true story. So a person asked me for money, right? And I know this person has money. Now, I think that this person just wanted to see where I was mentally, right? It was like, oh yeah, what you gonna give me? Oh, you got this. I'm like, yeah, you really need it? Yeah, all right. So I give that person the money. This was well over $200. So I'm like, all right, just count this as, okay, if I really need your help or I really need you sometime down the line, you know what I'm saying? This is, I hope you got me the same way. So, we still talk frequently, whatever. I never brought the situation up because it wasn't on no, oh, I just pay you back. And no, it was kind of like a gift, sort of, kind of. Yeah. But, whatever. So this person is always on the phone telling me how this person owed me money. This person owed me money. That person owed me money. And I'm like, so what are you doing about you getting your money back? They ain't doing shit to really get their fucking money back. They just letting motherfuckers out there walk around with their fucking money. Oh, I'll pay you back. I'll do this, that, and the third. But it wasn't no problem for you to ask me for some money. But I'm one of the main people in your corner, and you ain't never even asked me if I even wanted so much as something to fucking eat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You ain't never even as much as it did anything for me per se. Like, damn, that's shorty. Like, I got shorty. She's straight. She ain't never got a one for shit. She ain't never got a nothing. Yeah. You feel me? So it be people out there that'll see what you're gonna give them, but let other motherfuckers out there run around with their money, knowing that they owe them, and just let them walk off scot-free. That's shit that I don't fucking respect, man. I don't like that shit. That shit is black. That shit is corny. In 2022, if a motherfucker owe you some money and they didn't give it to you, bust their ass in the motherfucking head, get your money back, or end that shit. Point blank, period.
I ain't even gonna lie. That's why I literally, and when I say this, I have two people in this world who I borrow money from. Two. And those same two people, well, they really don't even call really to borrow money from me too much. But it's that simple. You don't burn a bridge. You keep those same people around. Long as you keep paying them back, they're not going to mind when you call back the next time. This could be anybody. You just got to not burn those bridges when you borrow money from people. You see what I'm saying? But me, other than that, though, I'd rather just work out the situations. Like, I don't even call my siblings to borrow money. You see what I'm saying? I ain't even going to lie. Like, I don't call none of them to really borrow money. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll work some shit out. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, though, it's like me. I'd rather not go through the hassle or have a deadline. You see what I'm saying? That's why I know for a fact hard work pays off, because I'd have been in a lot of close situations. And next thing you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all right, hard work. I see you. All right, Lord, I see you working up there. You know what I'm saying? So, without you have to get to the point to where you need to borrow money too. Pandemic was rough. Shit first started.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Both our shit, me and my girl, both our jobs shut down instantly like a motherfucker when that shit first happened. And then you talking about having months of no unemployment or none of that shit. Thank the good Lord. Had a couple of people, those same two people, you could borrow a little here and there from when needed, necessary. Made sure when that unemployment money, them G's came in, you paid that rent and you paid the people back.
Yeah.
See, you were smart. See, we wasn't buying a whole bunch of crab legs and, you know what I'm saying, and big bottles of Hennessy. And we wasn't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? What we did was we caught up on all them bills, paid back the necessary people, and then what was left over, all right, cool. We in the house with it, but, we good. You know what I'm saying? If niggas do want some crab legs now, it's all good. But other than that, though, yeah, a lot of people got stupid with them thousands they sent back. But don't borrow, and you ain't got to worry about,
paying nobody back.
Yeah, like niggas be borrowing. Like, don't borrow money just to go get, all right, like you got $200 in your pocket, but you're supposed to spend $150 on a phone bill, and you got to get back and forth to work. You don't get paid for 2 days, but you got to eat. Don't borrow $50, $60, $70 to go buy the big bottle of Hennessy. don't borrow it. Just don't drink the Hennessy. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know, like borrow money when necessary. So that way, you know, because
Mm-hmm.
you can over borrow. You can definitely over borrow. Don't call niggas 10 times a year to borrow money. Niggas be like, damn, this nigga got me do my crackhead voice. God damn, this nigga calling again, man. What the fuck?
Fact.
That's a crackhead uncle. God damn, this nigga eating again, man. What the fuck,
Fact.
man? You know what I'm saying? That's how they do at the barbecue. That, you know, they don't even live there, but they do. They got a room in the back. You know what I'm saying? God damn, this nigga eating again. Yo, listen, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So yeah,
That's
man.
just people using you. And we need to stop letting that shit go on just because we fucks with them or they're good people to us and this, that, and the third. Like, nah, other people got shit going on outside of what you might think. Like, I am not an ATM. Do not come to me asking me to borrow me money or borrow money for me, and I can't do the same thing to you, or you know what I mean? Like, nah, who can I call you and depend on you when I'm going through a rough patch? Can I call you and get money from you if I'm going through some real shit and really need a helping hand? No. So do not call me. Don't ask me for shit. Melly Mel ain't got it.
Mm.
Melly Mel ain't got it. So it is what it is. So
fact,
yeah, we could definitely drop the link though. We definitely
right.
And
so
let's drop this link.
Melly Mel, you drop the link. My guy Arthur Bird ain't here right now. So in celebration of him right now, yeah, you know, we're gonna play this little Arthur Bird, you know, this little remix I got that we're gonna be having Arthur Bird on soon, man. So yeah, man, y'all hit that link, man. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, one only Dirt Gang TV, man. Y'all know how that go. Let's get into a little bit of Arthur Bird, man. Some spoken word, man. Let's get it.
Speaking like me.
Hold on 1 second.
Check 1, 2, coming from the top. Fuck being ain't nobody speaking like me. Check 1, 2, coming from the top. Fuck being a name brand. I'm a real man with a better plan, so I overstand because I can strands cause bands. Words from a bird on fire, so he need a fan or maybe AC. Ain't nobody speaking like me. Ain't nobody speaking like me. Ain't nobody speaking like me.
Hit that link. Hit that link.
Ain't nobody speaking like me. Ain't nobody speaking like me, Connecting nouns and verbs to the prophecy. This lie-driven world is hypocrisy. Keep your mind on your grind. It's not here to waste. The best is yet to come. Are you ready to taste? Don't be afraid of a start brand new. Change is an age that we all go through. I said change is an age that we all go through.
Ain't nobody spitting like me.
Ain't nobody spitting like me.
Like me. Arthur Bird.
Ain't nobody spitting like me. Like me.
Ain't nobody spitting like me. Coming soon, man. Coming soon. Dutchy the Great. You on mute, man? Shit, chilling. What's good with you?
Shit, same.
Oh, hey, Dutchy.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, Dutchy?
Dutch sound all mellow and shit, man. He must be sitting around smoking and shit, man.
High as a kite, man.
That's a fact, man. We played that Never Leave, man. That's that was the song of the day today. So yeah, man, you got any upcoming projects, or do anybody from the Goonies have anything new right now that y'all just put out, you know, visual wise, you want me to play on here? Or y'all just got some shit y'all working on right now?
We definitely got something that we working on. We ain't put out nothing in a couple of months, so ain't nothing really brand new that you ain't heard.
Yeah. All right. You know, I know the team always, I know y'all niggas is always in the studio working. It's just too cold to shoot the visuals right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to come out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you out here. Yeah, work out the kinks and shit, but I'm trying to come out there real soon.
Hey, Dutchy.
Yeah.
Hey, Dutchy. I want you. I've been thinking about this for a minute. I'm like, who am I gonna get to do like a theme song or something for Melly Mel? To be honest with you, I want you to do it. I don't want nobody else to do a theme song for Melly Mel. I want you to do it. Real talk. Like we gotta work that. Yes, an intro for me or something. Like I want you to do it. I don't want nobody else to do it. Real talk. I don't want nobody else to do it. I want it to be Dutchy the Great to do my intro song.
We can work something out.
Okay.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
See, Melly like them what's name beats too. Melly like them gutter beats, but hers gotta, but she also catered to the females on hers too. So that's why I see why she definitely wants you to do it. So we got to get you a gutter beat and then let you, you gonna have to kind of get on your fabulous Uncle Murder shit on the gutter beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I want Dutchy to do my intro for sure, Dutchy. I feel like I want you to do my intro for sure.
Gotcha. So listen, Dutch, being that you up here, let's talk a little bit of about this. What's the name, man? Did you hear anything about this whole Snooty Wild, man? And rest in peace to him. Did you hear anything about this whole Snooty Wild? Do you even know who that is?
Nah, I didn't hear nothing about it.
So Snooty Wild is another rapper from Memphis. Memphis been going a little crazy right now, even though this has nothing to do with the song. As far as right now, he's a Memphis rapper who was in Houston. So the story is right now, it was a girl. She was driving away. She crashed. Some bystanders came by to help her out because she was crashed on the side of the road. Snooty Wild, rapper from Memphis in Houston. Rapper from Memphis that lives in Houston, pulls up to the scene with a gun. The girl runs away. As she's running away, she hears a gunshot. Snooty Wild pronounced dead. All we know is that there was a neighbor in a nearby that had a security camera who caught the whole thing. On video. So
and they didn't release the footage.
They didn't release the footage yet. Now eventually the public is gonna want to see this footage, but they did release that one of the neighbors did have a security camera that caught the whole incident on camera. So if I told you this scenario just from the outside looking in, girl crashing, him pulling up with the gun, her running away, her hearing a gunshot, him being dead, what would you just take from all of those scenarios right there?
Why was he chasing her? For one, if that's what he was doing.
Correct.
For two, like, what the who shot him?
Correct.
Like, that don't make sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a whole bunch missing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I'm trying to paint a picture, but like I ain't got enough paint or something. Like I'm missing a whole bunch of shit. Like,
yeah, because originally it just came out that he was just, that another rapper was just gone. But then it came out that a lady had crashed her car. And then I'm sitting there thinking, like, what does one have to do with the other? But then when they came out, the whole fact that he was at the scene, that's how he ended up getting shot, because it kind of looked like from the girl crashing, she was driving fast. Kind of looked like she was trying to get away from somebody.
right.
So him pulling up with the gun, her running away, it kind of almost looked like, and this is allegedly, it looked like he was possibly chasing her.
Right. And that's weird though. Like, what he pulled up and hopped out of his car allegedly?
Yeah, allegedly, yeah. She crashed. Bystander seen her crash. They pulled over to help her out. He pulled up to the scene shortly after with the gun, got out with the gun. She ran off when she seen him get out with the gun.
Nah.
And she heard this is her story too. This is her story.
Nah. Just think about it though. Like, if you see people on the side of the road helping the person that you trying to get, why would you hop out with your gun?
That's what kills me. Normally, when you see bystanders, you like, even if
you got it.
You wouldn't even stop.
Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna keep it moving.
Yeah,
Hell
it's
nah.
me. She crashed already. I'm assuming she already fucked up in the game.
Right. Hell no.
Already. So yeah, I don't think my first instance is gonna be to jump out unless This is what me and Melly was talking about. One of the scenarios is she could have stole something from the nigga. He got out of there. Now listen, he a rapper. He out of town. He new to the town. He have no enemies. The lady who came on there let it be known that he had no enemies out there. He was new to the town. No enemies out there. No gang ties. None of that shit.
And
it could be a chance.
That's a fat chance.
This could have been a sneaky link, or
that makes
shit he ran down on in the club. You know,
that makes everything look very, very plausible now.
Because why else would he stop the risk? Even getting seen. Now we all know it's Texas. Everybody got guns in Texas, but for him to pull over and jump out while she crashed already, in my opinion, allegedly, I feel like she had something that he wanted.
What could that be to her? Like,
she could have snatched a nigga phone. It could have still been open. It could have been a chain. She could have snatched the money out the nigga's pocket.
I mean, or they could have just been, you know, just chilling off. This is just a scenario because I'm gonna just tell y'all from experience. You know what I should start doing? I should start doing Melly stories because I have a lot of fucking stories that are true stories that y'all wouldn't think, or you know, just wouldn't think is possible. Now, I kind of been in a situation like that before, and I kind of did the same thing, but it didn't end like that. But I could understand if somebody's chasing you or you're chasing somebody and you happen to rap out, you know, I could understand this. The situation might have not been as deep as we looking into it as. Niggas could have just been chilling, getting drunk, some more shit, whatever the case may be, and then some shit just happened. Now you're playing duck, duck, goose, or we playing cat and mouse with each other, and I happen to rap out, but you know, so I think I don't know, man. This story sounds just a little weird, and like that you said, it's missing a whole bunch of points within the story that makes the story sound a little bit more believable as to what could have possibly happened.
That's a fact. What if this was some Brokeback Mountain shit?
Ooh,
like they was arguing. She was like, "Nigga, I'm really mad." And the guy was like, "I said, you got out of here." Shit.
That would definitely make. Hey, that's another plausible. Hey, that's another plausible.
This is us putting scenarios together. This is us putting scenarios together here. That will make the nigga get out the car with the gun.
But that's way more. That's way more plausible than like the lady stealing like some chain or some bread or something like that. Because like, yeah, you're gonna try to get your bread back, but you're not gonna hop out with the gun though. Like,
yeah, his was fucked up, Dutch. We only got her story to go off of now.
Oh yeah, it's always that. He's not here to defend himself. Yeah, it's over. It's her story versus the evidence.
In a way, because the camera is gonna tell a whole completely different story.
Nah, but the camera know how he got killed, but the camera's not gonna tell the whole reason why he was chasing her.
We don't see, but that's the thing. They only have that portion of the camera. They don't have the cameras through the city because, mind you, he clearly was chasing her down some roads. They have. I don't know about Houston, but I know here in CT, there's cameras on every fucking light pole. There's cameras everywhere around this bitch. So if you see me going from, hypothetically speaking, going from the south end of Hartford to the north end of Hartford, Clay Arsenal, to chase down somebody and then I get shot, they're going to pinpoint where we was at that point in time to how we ended up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So they only have that evidence right now. But once they start going back doing their work, and to be honest with y'all, I think the cameras in the cities is a way to help the police do their job because people don't want to talk. People not gonna want to say what they really know and this, that, and the third. They're gonna have to figure it out. So now you have all of these cameras everywhere that pretty much pinpoint your location, where you was at. I'm sure they're going to subpoena phone records. I'm sure they're going to get text messages. I'm sure they're going to look at social media. So they're going to find out the real reason as to why he was chasing her. Let's not forget his background with women And I think that's gonna play a big part into it. I don't think she's gonna be off the hook just that easy.
Yeah,
don't think so.
I ain't gonna lie. If it do come out, damn, I hit echo again.
Oh.
But you know what? Fuck it. It's all good.
It's all good.
I really don't see it. I really don't see it coming out any kind of better way, you know, as far as like for her, because any way you put it, for him to be chasing her, unless it was on some shit to where she could prove like, nah, I was in fear for my life, I just had to get away kind of shit. Unless she can prove something like that, she's definitely gonna it's not gonna look too great for her. I'm gonna be honest. It's not gonna look too great for her.
But even if she was in fear for her life and trying to get away, who in the hell killed him?
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. To me, being that it was Texas, you know, it's kind of a Texas is open carry. I feel like yeah. I feel like we
but at the same time, that shit still lost to that shit. Like you still can't just open fire on a motherfucker.
You're right. I feel like we had some kind of hero bystander. I feel like we had one of those that played a role in this whole little shooting shit. I'm gonna be honest. It wouldn't surprise me if it was one of the bystanders who pull over to help that lady, and it end up being some kind of a tussle. Everybody in Houston, everybody in Texas has guns.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think there's a lot of guns flowing around Chicago and California and shit like that. Everybody in Texas has guns. Motherfuckers going hunting. Motherfuckers got cowboys still. Like, everybody got guns out there. 6 shooters. So it wouldn't surprise me if it was a dude named Grady. You know what I'm saying? Bystander and shit on the side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, Grady, you ain't do that to motherfucking Snooty Wild, my nigga. Like,
that wasn't no innocent bystander, Smiley. That was one of her homeboys, somebody she knew, somebody she called to say, hey, yo, this nigga's chasing me. I need some time. Yo, I don't think that was no innocent bystander. I think she called her people, called somebody. This is just me hypothetically speaking. Called her peoples, called somebody like, hey, yo, this nigga's chasing me. I don't know what to do. And that's what the fuck went down. Honestly, I don't think it was just no random bystander just helping and all of that other shit. Because if you think about it nowadays, when it's just the innocent bystander, what they got their phone out. They got their phone out. They recording it. They trying to get likes and views on the internet. I don't think it was. No, it's more to that story than what we know. I think Shorty Girl knows more to this story than just what she's saying. That's just what she's saying to, you know, kind of get them off of her trail, get them off of her back. But I think she called up her peoples and they came to help. Mm-hmm. And that's what it was, honestly.
Damn, that shit is crazy. Hey, listen, if them niggas came into the Zaza real quick in front of the innocent bystander, because we all know it was bystanders dead. That's one thing that came out. It was bystanders dead. So, I mean, for them to just hit him and no bystanders got hit, you know, because honestly, it's like, you know, it would have had to been a Netflix special in there. I'm not, unless I masked up Corona style and we pulled off no plates in the car, Stoli, Zaza, then, you know, nothing could tune back to me. But if I'm one of them niggas, I'd be like, man, Rashida, I told you to leave them rapping niggas alone. I'm not coming to fucking bitch. You stupid. You know her name is probably Rashida for sure. Rashida, bitch, I ain't coming to man. You don't stop calling me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, rest in peace to Snooty Wild. One thing's for certain, two things for certain. The guy definitely got it on the security camera footage, and the public is definitely going to want to see that. They're going to have to release it. I'm pretty sure the cops done watched it, so the family's going to want to see it exactly what happened. And I think even bigger what's going to come out is the story behind of why was he chasing her in the first place? Why did he end up there? That's a big reason. Her crashing, driving, like, was the bitch drunk? You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, did she steal something? Cause I'll be honest. If she just like stole something, he was trying to chase her down kind of shit, that plays a whole nother aspect. Especially if it was her peoples who pulled up and did some shit like that. Like, this can't be no shit to where nobody just gets.
It's going to. I think it's going to be where somebody going to get locked up regardless because like he still has to be the aggressor. Like even if he had a gun out, he not about to. If he still wasn't in pursuit of, you know what I mean, with his gun out, then you can't kill the man. You can't, like, I don't care if he got his gun out. You can't kill the man.
If she run away, yeah.
It don't matter if she run away. He still has to be in pursuit. If he just standing there with a gun out, she's like, oh, and run away.
Correct.
You can't kill that man.
Yep. Now Brady's just standing there. He get out with the gun, and Brady just like, oh hell no, fuck this shit.
Yeah, just kill him. You can't do that shit. Yeah, you can't do that. Like somebody's going to jail unless he was still in pursuit of her. Like he was actively trying to get her, and then like that's how they got him.
So do y'all think it's kind of crazy and weird that when the whole King Von situation happened, I'm gonna bring it up. When the whole King Von situation happened, that they released that footage ASAP.
Yeah.
Like the next day it was released and everything. Like it was crazy how the video was just going viral everywhere. But
I think it was
they don't release the same.
It was a person that had it too.
Yeah.
It was like people that was out there that was recording too. Yeah. It wasn't just the security.
But no, it was the security. No, it was the security cameras, because if you look at the King Von videos, they had it from an angle to where it couldn't be caught just on camera. And to be honest with you, the footage that was released, it wasn't on nobody's cellular phone. That video got released.
So that's the one that went viral. I'm saying like it was people that had put out the footage before.
It was people there. But the video that went viral, was the one from the club, the security cameras, and all of that. That's what went viral. The overhead footage with the parking lot, all the cameras that was in play for that club and everything else. They released that shit the next day. So
what's it called? Brought it though. TMZ didn't buy that.
They did.
Who?
They got that.
TMZ. TMZ brought that. TMZ released it.
Okay, TMZ. I don't even know who brought it up first.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Whenever somebody release like a video like that, what they'll do is they'll try to hit you up super fast to see if they can buy it
to get the footage. Okay,
Once they put it up, they're gonna do way more.
I think that's another reason why that happened.
So they released the footage. So they released the footage that wasn't just camera footage. You know what I mean? That was legit. That was legit footage from a camera. So it just bugs my mind that even though we talk about these situations, and not to sidetrack y'all, listen, King Von is finna come out with an album March 4th. This is his post-Mythias album. And y'all need to make sure y'all tune in for that album. He's coming out with the new album. Just like, you know, the other people who have, or the other rappers who have passed on and come out with their, you know, post-mortem albums. King Von is finna come out with the album on March 4th called I Am King or something of the nature. So make sure y'all support. I'm pretty sure it's gonna definitely hit the charts, go viral. Make sure y'all check it out. Make sure y'all tune in for that King Von post-mortem album. I think it's gonna be fire. We don't know what he's gonna be talking about beyond the grave, but make sure y'all check it out. But it just seems so crazy that they get this footage when it's, you know, relevant for them to get this footage. But then when it's just, you know, shit like this, they don't have the fucking footage. To release to the public.
That's why, you know, it's a little bit more to the story. It's like they got to get all of the, because once again, I'm pretty sure they probably pinpointing on where did this whole shit start from. If this shit pinpoints and like the whole chase started back at a motel, they got to go search that room, and then they got to.
It's a lot of investigation to do too.
It's a lot.
The King Von incident, it was just
right there.
It's like everything that they needed was right there.
They're gonna have to get the backstory on this one. They can't just say, he was chasing the girl. They gotta get the backstory. They can't just go off of the video too. The video is gonna show who's gonna. But if that's why I said it, this was somebody. That's why I think it was an innocent bystander or somebody, like you said, could have got away, because if they seen the shooting but don't know who the shooter is, they can't arrest nobody. This was the innocent bystander who felt their life was threatened. then that's why nobody's arrested yet. But it's one of those two. It's one of those two scenarios, man. And the girl is not even arrested. So I know the backstory is going to be very important to see if she had something to do with this, the way they can arrest her ass, you know, to try to pin her into it, or to see if she was in fear for her life. Because that's one thing that didn't come out too. She didn't come out and say, well, at least they didn't give it yet, her version of the backstory. They just gave her version of the story from that point of the innocent, her crashing, innocent bystanders. That's all they gave. So her statement that she gives to the cops is going to be very important. But if she stole something, she ain't gonna say, "Oh, I stole something, so that's why he was gonna chase me." And she knows she ain't gonna say nothing like that. Oh, I met him in a club, and I'm really a guy, but I didn't tell him that until, like, she's not gonna come out and say no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. So only thing crazy is, like, niggas gotta go her word for it, but then they're gonna have to try to find flaws.
The pieces.
Because nobody who's guilty of something, and definitely because it's a death involved in this, she's not gonna just come out and give the full-fledged story unless it's some shit like, oh, I was messing with this nigga, he was crazy, he went through my phone, he was trying to find, you know, if it's some shit like that and she had to get away, then, you know, rest in peace to him. I'm not trying to throw no smut on his name, but if it was some shit like that to where she was in fear for her life, they was messing around, he had to get away, then it's gonna be like, you know, nobody's going to jail. But I don't think it's that simple. I think it's gonna be more to the story. And I think, you know, as these days go by, you know, it's definitely gonna, more details to the story is gonna come out, man. And rest in peace to him. He wasn't a very big rapper, but for us to be talking about him specifically, man, he was definitely known to some communities. And on top of that, is because we've been losing too many rappers. Too many rappers is gone. So this is why we even mentioning this, because at the end of the day, it's like, damn, when is this gonna stop? But I don't want to put this in that whole same category until all the full-fledged story comes out to play. Because, you know, if he was, you know, if this was something to where he could have prevented it himself, then, you know. But if this is just some, like,
it kind of sounds like he still could have prevented it.
He could, but I mean, you know,
I don't see.
money out my pocket. I'm about to, you know what I'm
just
saying?
don't see myself. I don't see myself getting out of the car when it's bystanders helping somebody that I'm chasing that just crashed.
Yeah, but you in the club thinking you dancing with Jenny, and you get back and you talking about, oh, I'm Jerome. You gonna chase that nigga down?
No, it was written that way. It was written that way. That was fate playing out. Not to be on no spiritual shit, but it was fate playing out. It was supposed to happen that way. It's not gonna rewind time. It's a lesson learned for everybody involved. And yeah, rest in peace to Snooty. Wow, honestly, sometimes we get so caught up in the moment to where we're not thinking clearly and seeing signs and seeing things that we're supposed to be seeing at that point in time. We just go with it, you know, regardless. And honestly, I could say that, you know, when you hyped up, amped up, whether it be drinking, smoking, whatever it is, the situation at hand, we just get a little bit too out of control at that point in time, not realizing that that might be your last time doing anything. So I think that we need to start paying more attention to the signs and different things like that, and not being so caught up in everything that we got going on, and just, you know, step back and be like, hey, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing this? This shit is stupid. Let me go the fuck home, go to sleep. Might save your life. So I don't know, man. We just definitely have to get more into the story, because I honestly think that it's more to the story than, you know, just her. Honestly, I think it's more. It's more that's gonna come out to this story than just what she's saying. Yeah, they have to let her go for now because they don't have a lot to go on. And if you know what I know, if I'm not under arrest, you cannot hold me nowhere. So they're really gonna have to do an investigation and really work the case to see what really happened and unfold the shit. So I don't know. I think it's more to the story than what we actually know. I don't think either one was really so you know, clear in the clear. It was some real shit going down to the point to where he had to chase Shorty Girl down to, you know what I mean? Like it to make her rap out, crash out, whatever. It could have been some dumb shit, but only them two know what it was really about. It's more to that story. So I think that they're gonna press her 100% to see what she knows. Oh yeah, to see what she knows, what part she played into it. You already know how that shit go. And if she's not solid, she's gonna fold. So hopefully everybody who's involved know what the fuck they done got themselves into.
That's a fact, man. Maybach Mel, what's good?
Salute, man. Salute. Smiley, salute.
Yes,
salute.
sir.
What's up, Melly?
Hey,
Salute to y'all. Yeah, I didn't unsubscribe to y'all for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but I haven't not been getting any notifications when anybody goes live. Like I Smoke went live I think last night. He did a verses, and the other verses he did before that, I think he did Chris Brown and Usher last night. He did another one. I don't get nobody's live. So I was told on other platforms, like what you do is you unsubscribe and subscribe again and hit the all notification bell, and that kind of like resets everything.
Yeah,
so,
that makes sense.
Man, listen, y'all are family, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
I ain't never gonna unrock with you. Come on now.
Yo, I thought you just
No,
subscribed.
I seen the
and
message.
I was
seen
like,
the
hey
message.
yo. I was like, hey yo.
I said, yo, you're gonna drive to Boston, huh? And pull up.
No. No, but you already know I'm
Boston
not
on
going
CT crime.
Like, nigga, you unsubscribe to me, nigga?
Yeah, like you already know we fucks with you as such. Like, I'm glad that you did clear that up, because I'm like, hey yo, please don't let it be
Smiley, I'm gonna screenshot it and send you the message, right? And I'll be honest. I want you to text me back and see how you gonna take. I said, yo, for one, she's trying to bully you. I said, yo, she's using the CT bully tactics on me right now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She hit me up at like 3:00 in the morning my time, and I was like, what the hell is Melly talking about? And but then that's why I said though too, because she like, damn, not my Boston brother, like this nigga right around the corner. I was sitting there like, nah, it gotta be some kind of, some kind of logical.
Melly hit me with this bully CT tactics, like, nigga, you've been family since day one. What's up?
Listen, you gotta respect my gangster Maybach Mel, because if you had been anybody the fuck else, I wouldn't have gave a fuck.
Nah,
but
I know,
you've been rocking
I know.
with us, and I'm like, hey yo, I'm on some shit where I'm like, hey yo, I gotta keep this shit 100 with everybody who rocks with us and who I rocks with on that same motherfucking tip. You feel me? Like, I'm not about to be fake, sit up here and do no bullshit like being fake on some shit like that. Like, nah. That's why I hit you up.
You seen I didn't take it. I didn't get upset. I just read it. I was actually laughing. I was like, yo, she's really coming at me. The way you came at me, I was like, yo, is her IG been hacked or something? Because Melly would have been spazzing right now. So that's why I was like, nah, man. Why would I unsubscribe to you? I'm like, man, come on, man. We've been rocking from day one. Come on, you already know.
I know. But you know what? A lot of people do that shit. I'm gonna tell you, Maybach, because a lot of people do that shit. They'll unsubscribe, but be in your chat all crazy, fucking with you all crazy, promoting you all crazy, but don't really be 100 with they shit. You feel me?
You already know.
Real passive aggressive, like, you know what I mean? And I'm the type of person that's just gonna be straightforward, like, fuck out of here. What's going on? What's up? You feel me? I'm not the passive aggressive type. If I got an issue or it's a problem, we're gonna get that shit situated, and we gonna get that shit, you know what I mean, cleared up and out the way so we can move forward. So I appreciate you, Maybach Mel, for getting up here and saying that.
Likewise. I'm very transparent myself. I'm very transparent. I don't do no gray areas. It's either black or white with me as well. That's why I said I'm a Libra. I'm loyal. I'm loyal to the death. I've been loyal to a lot of people, and it was my, by default at times, but you live and you learn. But y'all too, man. I said that to Smiley last time on his live when I guess you was working and you were busy. I said, bro, there's some things that Miss 702 can contest to, because I'm a person. I read vibes. I read people's energy. I analyze people. Words don't mean nothing. Your action is what I go by. And I told her certain moves that people was going to do and how I saw the fishy and funniness. She's like, are you serious, Maybach? I said, yo, watch everything play out. And sure enough, I never hit Smiley, but I'm pretty smart. Smiley's a, you're an intelligent guy. You know where I'm going with it. You know what I'm talking about. You even spaz, Melly. And I thought you was going to hold back on the spazzing, like, yeah, people trying to prove they this and that. They on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. You was going in, and I kind of know who you might have been, touching up on, but we ain't gonna mention names.
It's fun
but right, but
yeah.
I did mention names, and I'm not gonna be the one to be passive aggressive. If I don't like you, then I don't fucking like you. Like, how many times do I have to say this for the YouTube people? How many times do I have to go off on this shit? If I don't like you, I don't fucking like you. That's just what it is. Like, I'm not about to hold back. I'm not about to be fake. I'm not about to do none of that shit. I'm not around for that shit. Like, real talk. I'm just not. Certain people,
y'all gotta kick me out the family, dog. Y'all gotta kick me out the family. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all gotta motherfuckers be like, get the fuck out of here, Maybach. But other than that, I ain't going nowhere. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know.
All right.
Nah, man. Listen, we
cleared it up.
We need y'all. We need y'all to stick around here, man. Too, because if
Listen,
y'all
I'm always here to support.
The word, we good, man. We definitely for
I'm here to support. I'm here to support. I didn't mean to throw the show off.
Oh no,
I just had to let Nelly know.
Good.
You good. We at the tail end of this pause. We at the tail end of this like a motherfucker right now. One thing we doing with this podcast, we not trying to go 4 or 5 hours into the podcast too. We trying to keep it 2 hours of us, another hour when we drop the link and talk to the squad after that. Because sometimes people see 4 hours and better. They not sitting, they not watching, they not even gonna click on the shit. So other than that, now that we know that too, we're gonna definitely try to keep it as a minimal and try to start coming on more to give y'all more content. So we ain't gotta be on here 4 or 5 hours, man. So but make sure we gonna be listening to uploads. We're gonna be tuning in with the uploads. We're gonna get back into giving y'all more content, even just other than this podcast right here too. But y'all know that go real life shit, man. Niggas got jobs and kids.
Facts.
There's a lot of shit going on.
Definitely want to speak to my ladies for a quick second. I'm definitely gonna be stepping into a whole different realm when it comes to the makeup, when it comes to the hair, just promoting my brand ambassadorship with West Kids. I got a whole bunch of new content coming forth. Just shit that I'm doing in the city. Y'all are gonna be in tune with, man. Salute to Fuego Base. If y'all are not in tune with Fuego Base, please go subscribe to his channel. Go fucking purchase his music. Listen, please go support Fuego Base in every aspect of the sense that you can possibly support. We got big things coming up real soon. We're just Hartford people, period. Jack Black, please support the him. Jack Boy, please support the him. Check Your Pack series is under fucking way, man. Listen, I got a lot in store and a lot in tune just for the city. And I'm definitely going to be like the godmother to this shit. So just make sure y'all stay in tune with a lot of the different things that Melly Mel has going on. I'm definitely going to be putting on my homegirl, my good sis, who does my wigs, my lace fronts, and all of that other shit. So just make sure that y'all stay in tune with the channel and y'all check it out, because I am almost to my 1,000. Salute to that. And I'm going to be bringing a whole different element and different content to my channel. So just stay in tune.
Don't worry, man. I told y'all. Yeah, I know we consistently working, man. We got a lot more content coming for y'all too. Travel vlogs and all kind of shit, man. And that's not even counting the music we got coming for y'all, man. We told y'all will never be bored with this team and the content and the shit that we got coming for y'all, man. I tell y'all, like this it's so versatile on all ways. I just can't wait to see where this whole shit is at musically with the team, podcasting with the team. I mean, it's so much shit just working right now too. The whole NFTs, the metaverse, this crypto. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm literally had so many visions of people like me, Melly, Fonz Poe, Dutchy the Great, and a couple of others who's there. But those are the 4 people when I envision motherfuckers just sitting around on the beach, just smoking weed, just drinking. Because niggas ain't got no jobs because we work for our motherfucking selves. And the bank accounts is good. And when niggas look around and the kids are just running down there swimming, this is what I envision niggas doing. See what I'm saying? And then after that, all right, cool. Beach time over. Let's go do some podcasts and get in the studio and all that shit. You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? You work hard, you gotta play a little hard too. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. I seen this shit happen mad times. Sunset coming down. Niggas done got a little cookout food. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So once again, I'm one of the niggas I envision it. Why can't it come true? Fuck it. We might as well just get to this money. Niggas ain't gotta call no jobs and ask niggas for no time off. None of that shit. Yo, I'm in Hawaii with it. Niggas are like, yo, I'll be out there in 12 hours. All right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shit like that. I'm trying to have it to where niggas got that money like that. Disposable funds. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit on the company card. You know what I'm saying? Dutchie, get the fuck out of here. Put that shit on the company card. Let's roll. You know what I'm saying? Heard up. You know, shit like that. Heard up. Company cards. Yeah. This is the vision. Yeah. So before we get out of here, anybody got anything else they want to talk about? Any other topics? Anything y'all want to shout out? Any new projects? I know Melly just pretty much did that for the most part. Dutchie the Great. You know the people be asking because you know I'm about. Good. Let's go.
I got the Great EP about to drop very soon. I'm just piecing the songs together. I'm pretty much done for real.
Okay.
They about to come out. I got the Goonies. We're gonna do some individual projects first, but I got Flash about to drop soon, and I got KB working on some shit too. So them two about to do their own little individual projects real quick, and I'm gonna put them out. And then after that, I'm gonna try to get us all on like a little group Goonies tape, like just, you know what I mean, probably like a good 20 songs. Feel me? Put that out. So we just working. Feel me? Visuals coming soon. Like I said, I'm gonna rap with you. I'm gonna hit you up. Feel me? Hit you with some dates and see what's good for you, what's working for you. Cause I'm trying to come out there and enjoy the weather, shoot some footage. Yeah.
You know, here where it's hot. Y'all niggas can't be out that bitch in the super cold. Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Bubble coats on it.
Yeah, that shit.
Motherfuckers, this is shit.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Dutchie, you making me want to jump on a couple of tracks.
Oh, yeah.
Real talk. You making me want to jump on a motherfucking couple of tracks. Real talk.
I got hella, man. I got a whole bunch of shit coming out. So if you serious, you feel me? If you know some people that can get you in the studio, I can send you something.
Oh yeah, that's not a problem, not at all. I definitely got those ties and those connections for sure.
Well, nigga, you gonna have to use your she got the equipment she need.
Yeah, you do.
Is send you the stems now.
But
all you gotta do is send them the stems. You gotta write it. Now you got everything you need. Cause you don't gotta all you gotta do, you got even something that you could record it on anyway. So I can even give you the app that people be sending me stuff to that it's an app for that. It's an app for everything. You can literally download the app and you can record same way you sitting right there, nice quiet environment, and then his engineer do all the work after that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know, throw the little radio sound behind it and all that, you know. Yeah. Okay. Good engineers can do a lot of great work right now with that, you know.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Easy as Sunday morning, man. Maybach Mel, you got anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, man. Salute to Dutchie, man. I didn't know it was you. I didn't see your name. So salute to you, brother. Salute to Smiley. I'm going to say it for the last time. If y'all ain't rocking with Melly, y'all just heard it live. She pulled up on me. You know what I'm saying? Straps in hand and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I had to, I was like, damn. You know, she's testing my loyalty. Come on, man. I've been loyal since day one. I'm the last person you might have to question on that. You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all. Like I said, till the wheels fall off. Y'all already know, man. Salute both of y'all. Salute, support always both of the platforms. Melly, Dirt Gang TV. You already know.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, Maybach.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Likewise.
Yeah, that was almost some Boston on CT crime, man. You know, they like brother sister, man. You know, we don't want brother sisters. It's always a little funny when they fighting, but at the end of the day, nobody will see.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Melly Mel, let the people know, man.
Y'all already know it's your girl, Melly Mel, 2 L's, all caps, all motherfucking facts. If you are not in tune, please get the fuck into it, man. Listen, 2022 is the year that I am stepping outside of just being a YouTuber, just being a blogger, just being up here, just to fucking be up here, man. My game is on 1 motherfucking 100, 1,000, 1,000,000,000,000. Listen, I am going hard this year. Listen, if it's not gonna benefit in no type of way, I ain't fucking with it. You understand? And the only circle that I have is the people that I know will fucking bust their guns for me. That's the only people I'm fucking loyal to. You heard? And just going forward, listen, just make sure y'all subscribe, man. Just make sure y'all in tune. Just make sure, you know, y'all rocking with the team. Make sure y'all just subscribe. Make sure y'all hitting those like buttons. Make sure y'all just rocking out the way that we need for y'all to rock out. Yeah, we early in the game, but the potential is so fucking great. Y'all, listen, don't just fall in love with the potential. Just know that we're gonna do big things. So just keep on rocking out, man. It's listen, I'm always 100, and that's it.
That's a fact, man. And as for me, this is your boy Hall Smiley, man, from the one and only Dirt Gang TV. You know the slogan. You can't get this money when you in there sleep on the couch. It's impossible. Your ass got splinters from just the wood that you've been breaking on the couch. They call those ass splinters you got. You know what I'm saying? And you got ass splinters and lint balls in your pocket, sucker. Get off that couch. Go get out and go get something. I want to end the podcast a little bit different this time. We always just end it off with the slogans. I want to end it off with some Dutchy the Great audio. This one right here is called Jordan and Pippen. It's off the It Took This Long EP out right now. Go subscribe to Dutchy the Great channel, man. Y'all don't go nowhere. Stay in tune. Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me take the shit off mute first.
Yeah, I love these fumes, man. We up. Yeah. The Goonies like Jordan and Pimpin'. Ballin' so heavy, weighty with the drip. Pop out with the Glock, a Ruger or Smithin'. Just like Kyle, nigga, we get the rip. The Goonies like Jordan and Pimpin'. Ballin' so heavy, weighty with the drippin'. Pop out with the Glock, the Ruger or Smithin'. Just like Kyle, nigga, we get the rip. Body and clouded, the way that I'm sliding, I'm ready to ride to it. Young nigga die. If you was not down when I was down, please do not come around when I started to shine. Goonies ballin' like they heat. Island D Wade, Brownie, and Chris Bosh. Drippin' the fashion, you niggas is lost. You niggas be still rockin' Oscar Gosh. Tropical trips with the gang. Hell nah, I ain't trippin' out with no thought. Really go get it, my niggas ain't lame. My niggas gon' ride out to the clock. Hit the 0-0-0. Nigga, you know how I go. Niggas don't freeze, niggas never froze. In that hoe, make her touching her toes. Breaking her back, rip out her spine. Brutality when I'm getting up mine. Niggas be talking that shit, but that's fine. I get a dime at a dozen a time. Pussy ass niggas is not on my line. Pussy ass niggas is not on my time. I'm grinding so hard, you niggas is lost. My niggas gon' get it, my niggas break off. They tossing that ball. The Goonies like Jordan and Pimpin'. Ballin' so heavy, weighty with the drip. Pop out with the Glock, a Ruger or Smithin'. Just like Kyle, nigga, we get the rip. The Goonies like Jordan and Pimpin'. Ballin' so heavy, weighty with the drippin'. Pop out with the Glock, the Ruger or Smithin'. Just like Kyle, nigga, we get the rip. Just like Kyle, nigga, we get the rip. The Goonies like Jordan and Pimpin'. Ballin' so heavy, weighty with the drippin'. Pop out with the Glock, the Ruger or Smithin'. Just like Kyle, nigga, we get the rip. The Goonies like Jordan and Pimpin'. Ballin' so heavy, weighty with the drippin'. Jordan and Pimpin', Jules and Vincent. Send a prayer before I dismiss him. I got the Mandy, I got the Billy. This shit got me feeling so good. Young and ballin' straight out of the gym. This Tupac ballin' above the realm. You niggas is gone, got me twisted like it. Shooting scene shit, getting Pulp Fiction. God told me stick to the script. Trust me, it's already written. Every line dope, don't overdose. Just listen. Ballin' like Irvin, y'all ballin' like Gibson. Goddamn. They hate that I'm winning. Designer my linen. Bad bitch London Tipton, but she ballin' Scholar Diggy. Walk mixed in with the peach lip. Say the word, Goonies get a mission, just like that. Shooting shit like the old Four Pistons. Boom, boom, boom. The Goonies like Giannis and Middleton. Know some real killers out in Permiton. Ballin' so heavy, weddings be drippin'. Bitches be feelin' them, nigga be killin'. Only real in my company. Bad bitch tryna fuck with me. Only the money aroused me. That's the Ruger in my undies. Goonies like Jordan and pimpin'. Ballin' so heavy, weighty with the drippin'. Pop out with the Glock, a Ruger or Smithin'. Just like Kyle, nigga, we get the rip. The Goonies like Jordan and pimpin'. Ballin' so heavy, weighty with the drippin'. Pop out with the Glock, the Ruger or Smithin'. Just like Kyle, nigga, we get the rip. Just like Kyle, nigga, we get the rip. The Goonies like Jordan and pimpin'. Ballin' so heavy, weighty with the drippin'. Pop out with the Glock, the Ruger or Smithin'. Just like Kyle, nigga, we get the